Let's do this together!
We've got to take out 10,000 of these guys? And every single one of them's an Arthur with their own Excalibur? The 6 of us can handle this no problem!
So what's our strategy, leader?
I'm thinking we should all charge in head first and figure out what to do in the heat of battle.
Really? That's not exactly what I'd call a plan.
Yeah? It sounds good to me.
I'd prefer taking that approach as well.
Oh, almost forgot! It's okay if you fairies want to wait here. Now there's an idea that I can get behind.
I wish you all the best of luck out there.
We'll watch things from here.
Cleaning up your corpses would be inconvenient, so try not to die on the battlefield.
How charming.
You really need to work on your pep talks.
Pretty sure that's her way of telling you to be careful.
Let's get started already.
Hey, check out this little brat!
She seems like she'd be an easy target.
Get her!
Who cares if I'm little? I can still bring the hammer down!
An invader?
Wonderful.
It certainly looks like trouble.
Is that a dragon?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
We don't have time to play with you today, so I apologize if this is brief.
Yeah!
Our mission is to find and destroy every single Excalibur that threatens to distort history. All 1 million of them.
If we keep things going like this, we'll finish up in no time.
It's up to us to protect the future, and that means we can't afford to be beaten.
It doesn't matter who or what it is. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
And it's about time we took out the trash.
Good idea. Come on, guys, let's go!
Thank you for coming. I'm sure you're curious as to why we summoned you here, Doncho. Take a look at this. No, take a look at this.
So, you're not gonna explain that first picture, or...?
The Panagea counter is detecting an increased volume of space-time distortions all over Britain.
And in order to fix that, you need people like me! Arthurs, wielders of legendary Excaliburs!
I called upon people like you to stop people like you. Behold.
Excaliburs of the past?
The power to distort space-time, both present and future, dwells within these sacred swords. They're instruments of the divine. You'll go to the past, and you'll break them all. Every single one of them.
Huh? All of them?! A whopping 1 million Excaliburs, huh? But at least we've got an interesting team to work with, don't we?
And as their leader, it's up to you to make sure everyone plays nice together.
Yeah! I totally got this! Oh, hey! What if I had a sexy little wardrobe malfunction? That might help motivate the team members, if you know what I mean.
I would not recommend that!
Are you ready for this, Doncho Arthur?
Yeah, sure.
Your other 5 Arthur comrades have already traveled back to the appropriate time period. You are to rendezvous with them and commence the mission immediately.
I vow to protect everyone's future. I swear on the sacred sword.
By the way, until you break all 1 million Excaliburs, don't you dare come back!
That's probably something that would have been good to mention earlier.
Don't you come back, you hear me?
For real?
They're coming. Warriors possessing incredible power are arriving at any moment. I see them. They're here. So this is the past, huh?
Yes, and this must be the estate that headquarters arranged for us. The rest of the team should be inside.
Yeah? Then it's time to shine!
It's about time. How can you even be late when traveling to the past? Now where is the supposed leader of ours?
Who knows? She must have gone to her room to freshen up or something.
Man, does that mean we have to wait even longer?
Relax, she was appointed to be our leader for a reason, so let's cut her some slack.
I didn't vote for her. She was picked by the higher-up, so she's not my leader.
As long as she knows how to get the job done, does it matter? I've heard she's a gifted Arthur, so I'm optimistic.
Hello, and I apologize.
Huh? For what?
Nice to meet you all! I'm Doncho, and I'm the leader of our little team. But don't be intimidated. You can feel free to think of me as your sexy big sister if you'd like.
Have you no sense of shame?
So the stories I heard were just stories.
She's the gifted Arthur?
She's worse than I thought.
Really? But this seemed like such a good idea when I thought of it.
Well, I hate to say it, but I told you so.
Anyway, how about we move on? My name is Doncho, and this is my support fairy, Knocklavy.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Now let's go around the room so everyone can introduce themselves. Guys?
Hello?
You can call me Tekken. This is Titania. It's nice to meet you, leader.
You better not be dumber than him, because if you are, I'm leaving.
Tekken? Titania? It's good to meet you.
It's nice to make your acquaintance, leader. I'm Rinkeen Arthur, and this here is Bodok. Rinkeen is exceptional. That much is for sure. She's way better than you. Don't say that!
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Who's next?
I'm the support fairy, Bridget. And this little grump is Kaka. If you ignore his attitude, he's kind of cute.
Don't patronize me!
It's nice to meet the two of you. Next up?
Ruro. And her? She's Beitor. Being a leader can be pretty tough, so give it your best.
Thanks for your concern, Ruro. I hope you can give it your best, too.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
He always talks a big game, but don't expect too much.
Okay. Thanks, Beitor. And last up is, Yamaneko, right?
Sorry about her. Yamaneko can be rude sometimes, but she's good at what she does, so at least she shouldn't be too much of a problem. You shut your mouth, Koopy.
It's nice to meet you, Yamaneko. And Koopy.
You're gonna let me do things the way I want. As long as you don't get in my way, I promise that I won't get in yours. Wow. Yamaneko, come back!
I totally screwed that up. And here I thought my charm and wit would help bring the whole team together.
Maybe you should have done it normally, like I said.
So I should have worn that tiny swimsuit?
That's not what I meant.
Full body tights?
Please stop.
Well, if we're gonna complete this mission, then it's going to require everyone's cooperation. I'll do whatever I can to make this team work like a dream! Yeah!
Doncho seems like she's trying, so she can't be that bad. Even so, I'm not sure how well she'll perform as the leader of the team.
I don't consider myself her subordinate. She may be leader, but she has no right to order me around.
You say that.
Yeah! Punch, 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 punch!
Hey, Tekken, look at this!
Oh, yeah!
Yamaneko!
Nothing builds camaraderie like a good old-fashioned house party, am I right? Hurry up, Naklevi, they'll be showing up any minute! Right! Everyone's gonna have a blast tonight, I just know it!
Looks like everyone is running late.
But I don't understand. I gave them invitations.
Maybe that's the problem.
Wait, Ranking didn't even notice it! She didn't read it? Kaka too? Kenruro! And Yamaneko!
Yeah, Tekken went out for some late-night training, so he's not here. And I bet he's probably gonna be gone all night. He got that letter thing, but I don't think he read it.
Man, this party really brought the house down.
Get a hold of yourself, Doncho!
Ah! I'm just getting started!
Even though you're the oldest one on the team, you shouldn't go off on your own. I'm not sure I can get behind this recklessness.
If I left them to their own devices, who knows how long it'll take to complete the mission and destroy all 1 million Excaliburs. Besides, I'm doing some reconnaissance. It's the other one who's being reckless right about now. Can't leave her alone.
So you're looking out for your team? How noble of you.
Well, we'll see about that.
Aren't you the least bit worried that the other team members will think you're being kind of a loner? I don't really care what they think. But was it a good idea, going out all by yourself?
I'm still doing my part for the mission. I just don't think I need to work together with the rest of that team.
Wow, that's a mighty fine weapon you've got there.
Can I help you?
Hey, that's an Excalibur, right?
Yeah, what's it to you?
The two of us are Arthur's too, you know.
So, you coming too? We're on our way to take out those Arthur hunters.
Did you say Arthur hunters?
What's this about?
The city is full of Arthurs.
All right, let's get 'em!
Where are you all headed to?
What? To slaughter the Arthur hunters? Did you miss the invite or something?
I guess I must have.
That one fortune teller Arthur saw him coming. She said some crazy strong fighters were here to destroy us for some reason.
Is that so? Then everyone gathered here is going to launch a preemptive strike against those Arthur hunters?
Oh, this isn't everyone. We put out wanted posters and recruited Arthurs from all over.
We're up to about 10,000.
That many?
10,000 Arthurs with 10,000 Excaliburs in one place.
Go ahead and take a look at the wanted poster for those Arthur hunters that the fortune teller saw.
They're supposed to come crush us Arthurs, so we're all gonna take the fight to them before they can do that.
Right.
Here's the wanted poster for one of those Arthur hunters I mentioned.
Wow!
Oh man, she's such a babe! Think she's looking for a husband?
We're supposed to take her out, but I'd rather take her out, you know? What are you doing?
Hey!
Wait, hang on a second.
Is she?
Why the hell is this photo floating around? Where did you get it?
Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Come here, honey!
It really is you!
Back the hell!
Ooh, pretty!
2115, 2116, 2117, 2118, 2119, 2120! Nothing quite like a morning workout.
If I had known about it, I would have shown up. Honest. Sorry.
Did you hear that, Danto? She would have shown up.
I don't see what I did wrong. How was I supposed to know to look for some random party invitation under my door?
I know, but she feels bad, so we should apologize.
There's something coming.
Oh, what's up? Are you guys out doing some morning training too?
This is no time to be joking around, Tekken. Come
Enemies
on.
incoming. It's time to fight.
What?
Yamaneko, Ruro, fill me in on the situation.
So you're ready to get going, are you?
Of course I am. What kind of leader would I be if I wasn't? So the fight's coming to us?
Yes, a large number of Arthurs from this era have congregated, and they seem to be aware of our mission objective.
It appears as though they intend to finish us off in order to protect their own Excaliburs.
The way I look at it, they're just saving us the trouble of hunting them all down.
That's the spirit. However, there are about 10,000 of them.
10,000?
Are you scared?
Why would I be?
Unless we all work together, this could get pretty ugly.
If it's the 6 of us against 10,000, then that means we all...
Careful. Don't hurt yourself, big guy. 1,667 each.
That's like about 2,000 apiece, isn't it?
You're not listening.
What's the plan, leader? Those are some scary numbers. There's no shame in retreating.
Yeah, right. In case you forgot, it's our mission to destroy 1 million Excaliburs, so we can't be running from a measly 10,000.
Well, can't argue with that.
Naklavi, the regional map.
Right.
Ruro, where are they approaching from?
Half of them from the road, the rest from over the mountains.
Is that so? Okay then, we'll face them on these plains.
So we're fighting all 10,000 of them at once.
That's right. Don't worry, it'll all work out.
Really think we can win?
Of course. I believe in you guys, so there's no way we can lose.
All right, then let's do it.
I like your attitude. It's our mission to destroy 1 million Excaliburs. And we're gonna complete it. If we all work together, nothing can stop us from succeeding and returning to the future.
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
There's no way we're going to lose here.
There's a lot of things I still want to do.
Time to see how good of a leader you can be.
We're all counting on you.
Thanks, everybody. All right, let's do this together! This is a pie chart that shows us the progress of our mission. So since we destroyed 10,000 Excaliburs today, that means we're at...
So that's 1%, right?
Got a long way to go.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, but 1% is more than 0%.
Ah, this is just what I needed.
Things started rough, but it seems like they're working now. Don't you think? You and your team might just finish this mission in no time.
Well, yeah, I think things are gonna be just fine. Good morning, faithful team! So, only 990,000 Excaliburs left! Let's do our best to destroy a bunch more today! I believe in you all from the bottom of my heart!
Have you no sense of decency?
You really have to ask?
But why?
Well, dang, maybe I should have gone with the naked apron gimmick this morning.
I'm pretty sure that would have made it even worse.
On a brand new day. So let's do our best to make the most of it.
What are you doing? And where did the rest of your clothes go?
Silly. This is my whole outfit. It's the classic, perfectly modest in the front but risque in the back naked apron look.
2 down yesterday.
Oh, don't get too excited because I'm not naked. Surprise! I've got a swimsuit on.
That doesn't really make much of a difference.
The day before, we destroyed 5 Excaliburs, so that leaves...
Please don't. It's obvious.
The other Arthurs must be on their guard. We took out 10,000 of them on our first outing, so it makes perfect sense that they're all aware of what our objective is now.
Well, it's not like we're in a hurry, right, young lady?
Okay, so let me break down today's mission for you all. The whole team is gonna go investigate to find out why the ruins are raising the Panagea counter!
Wait, the ruins?
Put on some clothes first, then we'll listen to you.
But I'm already wearing clothes. Take a peek.
Stop it! I meant normal clothes! I don't understand why you keep wearing these weird outfits all the time!
They're not weird, they're strategically cute. It's a leader's job to create a cheerful work environment. Oh, that reminds me, I have an extra outfit for you too, Yama.
By Yama, were you referring to me?
Of course I was, Yama!
2 things before I leave. 1, don't call me Yama. And 2, all of your cosplay attempts are lame.
Huh? Knuckledy? That can't be right, can it?
I don't know what to tell you except for what I've been telling you basically every day from the start.
Well, you might have mentioned something.
I told you over and over and over and over and over. 眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら押し込めてた部屋の片隅にうまくなったその強がりで悪魔たちがほら手招きで笑ってるけどこんなんじゃもうつまらない一度しかない命に火をつけてドキドキする力で明日さえ変えるよ心が叫ぶ想い傷つきながら走るよ未来が遠くたって涙は夢のハイライト全てがきしめ生きてゆくよそてき眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら
These ruins exist in our future era as well, so try not to screw them up while we're here.
Fascinating.
That's awesome, Rankine! It's like you know everything!
Don't be ridiculous. I just remember everything I've read and heard.
Wait, are you bragging?
Despite Despite our shorty's cuteness, when it comes to history and Arthur legends, Renkine's big old brain is second to none. She sure is something, huh?
Her skills are impressive and respectable, but why are you boasting about them?
And I don't understand what my size has to do with anything. I'm a full-fledged Arthur after all.
You are so right, Renkine! Your super smarts and mega memory make you such an important part of this team. You're so precious.
Would you cut that out?
You work twice as hard, but you're half our size. Such a good girl, yes you are.
I don't appreciate it when you treat me like a child.
You're even more adorable when you're pouting.
I told you to stop! Honestly, she's such a letdown.
You talking about Dancho? According to this report, she's supposed to be a pretty talented individual. Oh my goodness.
I heard all of these rumors saying she was this incredible leader, so I couldn't help but get my hopes up, but then I met her and...
I suppose sometimes rumors can just be rumors. As they say, that's the way the cookie stumbles.
The cookie crumbles.
Yeah, they say that too.
Anyways, I'll keep doing everything I can and try my hardest. Since I finally came this far.
Renkine.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. A little bit of teasing doesn't hurt, and they're all good people, so they don't mean anything by it.
Yeah, but I bet it still hurts even if they don't mean it. I'd be careful if I were you, especially around Dancho. She could be a big bad wolf in Grandma's clothing.
Wolf in sheep's clothing?
Yes, that's also an interpretation. Smells like you've bathed recently.
Pardon?
You are just the cutest thing ever! Please let me love you.
No, you creeper! Why can't you just leave me alone already?
She's just being shy. I told you she was a grandma.
What? The idiom you're trying to use gets more mixed up every time you say it. The numbers on the Panagea counter are soaring.
Must be a hefty distortion. That probably means there's an Excalibur warping history nearby.
Yeah, but where? Let's see. Wait, so it's that city.
What? She went all by herself?
Technically, she's not alone. Her fairy is with her.
But that doesn't change the fact that we don't know who the enemy Arthur is, so it's dangerous out there.
I don't see what the problem is. Renkine is an Arthur just like the rest of us.
If you keep treating her like a child, you'll only upset her again.
That doesn't mean we can let our guard down. The Arthurs in this era know about us, so they have an advantage.
Renkine left without a word. Don't you think that means she was probably prepared?
Running off alone isn't like her, though.
If it starts to get late and she hasn't come back, we can go and search for her.
Check it out, Bodok! This city is huge!
Are you sure it's okay to come out here all by yourself?
I wouldn't worry. I've got to prove to the others that I'm perfectly capable of handling things on my own. And then maybe they'll finally stop treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
I get it. You're so intense when you're motivated.
Okay, let's start searching for that Excalibur.
Sure thing. Let's see, according to the Panagea counter...
This way!
Wait, that's not what this says!
There it is! The Breton Public Library! Incredible! And it's still in such great condition!
Hold it! Don't tell me this is what you were after all along!
Of course not. I'm here after the Excalibur. The library is just a bonus.
Huh. Not sure if I buy that.
Even though I can still go see this building in the future, the original burned down once and all the books were lost. Luckily, in this era, all of them are still intact. It's like a dream come true!
So you were after these books. You kind of remind me of Dancho right now.
Let's not waste any time! There could be useful information about Excaliburs inside those books, so let's hurry up and go in already!
Well, lead the way. There you two are! That's good. I'm glad you're all right.
Huh? Doncho, but why did you run after us?
'Cause it's dangerous to be out here alone.
There's two of us, though. I'm fine, really. I am a fully capable Arthur after all, so I can do things myself. There's still two of us.
I was just worried about you, Kay.
Is that because you think I'm a kid who needs saving?
No.
Huh?
I'm the team leader, and I'm looking out for my comrades.
Your comrades?
Now can we kiss and make up?
No way! Hey, you guys?
Who are they?
What do you punks want?
Want to fight? I'll take all of you on at once if you'd like.
I can handle these guys for you, leader!
No, please, allow me.
I can take these goons on my own, trust me on this.
Thank you, but I've got this one.
What if I was the one that got it?
I appreciate it, but no.
You should take the hint, King. What?
I love you! It's love at first sight!
Would you like to go and grab a bite to eat with me?
Let me show you around this fine city, Miss Arthur! Please, miss!
Wow! You're all so bold and straightforward. Wait, unless you guys were talking to one of them, in which case you can forget what I said.
Nope, it's you!
Really? Then do you think you boys could take me somewhere for a fun time?
Leave it to me!
We'll start with tea at a cliffside cafe. Have you
Why did Doncho come all the way out here again? I have absolutely no idea. It's best not to think about it too much. Even if she calls us comrades, we barely know each other, so we might as well be strangers. I'm going to keep doing everything I can. Just like I've always done up until now.
Oh, sorry. This yours?
Yes, it is. Maybe King is finally at that age now. Well, he is pretty easy on the eyes. What? There's really a legend like that? I want to know more!
I've never met anyone who is so fascinated by the stories I tell. Usually people think they're boring and stop listening.
That's crazy. How can anybody ever think that?
I appreciate it, but I would love to hear more about you as well. I find you to be very knowledgeable.
You think so? I wouldn't say that.
Knowledge is what enriches people and culture. I'm so very glad to have met you on this day.
So, it was Doncho who ran off by herself this time around?
So that means we should go too, right? I think we should go! All right, we're going!
It's so annoying when people try to show off with a solo stunt like this.
They went out on their own, that's on them. It's not our problem.
Sure, you say that, but I see you two staring longingly out the window.
But it's not as if I'm worried about them or anything.
Yeah, and I wasn't staring. I was glaring. So get it right.
Well, whatever you were doing, I wouldn't underestimate those two, especially our leader.
Ruro, look at this.
Huh? But what is that?
What's what?
Oh, wow. I sure am glad we decided to talk to you.
For sure. It's always a pleasure to make friends with someone so delightful.
My, that's so flattering of you. Now for real, what do you want with me?
Well, I just wanted to make friends with a beautiful and powerful lady.
It's because you knew that I'm an Arthur, right? I realized it immediately. For some reason, you knew I was one from the very start. Even though I didn't show you my Excalibur. And I know you drugged my tea. That's why I didn't drink a single drop. Now bring it on! I'm almost insulted. You really thought you could take me out with such a small crew? Hold on. Unless I wasn't the target to begin with. Oh, crap!
I had a lot of fun today.
I did too. And I'd hate to be a bother, but could we talk more?
Red-Keen! I promise I won't say anything to the others. As they say in times like these, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. That's not even remotely correct, and this isn't love. Pardon me, good sir, but please take care of Red-Keen. She's really more mature than she looks, despite her childish appearance and attitude. And she's shy, so be assertive. What are you saying? Ow! I call foul!
Well then, fine by me. This assertive enough for you?
Wait, these are Bodocs.
Hey, is anybody there? What is going on? Bodoc, you gotta wake up! Cut it out, Ring King. You shouldn't be doing inappropriate things like that while I'm watching you. What kind of dream are you having?
You're up. Good.
Who do you think you are, anyway?
I'm an Arthur who resides in this era, the enemy of you and your allies. I know full well that you Arthurs came here to break our Excaliburs, and that you're all quite powerful, too. But I'm afraid I can't let you go through with your mission. I could never take you on as a group, so that's why I'm targeting you one by one.
And here I thought you were a nice guy.
You can be book smart all you want, but you're severely lacking in real-life experience. Your poor judgment of character is proof of that. But then again, your innocence is why this was all so easy.
Wait, Ring King? Hey, buddy, you're free to love whoever you want, but if she's not into it, then back off! No means no, you got that? Don't make me say it twice! Get away from her or face my coffin! Otherworld mode! I'll drop you straight into the pits of hell! I don't think you're saying that one correctly either! Oh no, hang on! This wasn't supposed to happen!
I could use a weak output to knock you unconscious, but I won't hold back if you keep resisting.
So you mean those glasses are...
Exactly. What you see here is my Excalibur. These aren't your ordinary lenses. You've already seen my ocular blast, but they can also do more. Much more. I see. Strawberry pattern.
Wait, how did you know?
This Excalibur of mine can see through anything and everything, including all of your clothing. Embarrassed now, are we? Good. I want to see the humiliation on your face. Oh, jeez. No, that's too far. I'll just make a little adjustment. Much better. Now I can witness you as you suffer. Every last bit of you. I'm going to see all of it.
Ranking!
It's Doncho!
Damn, how'd she get away from the others?
You're done. No one makes Ranking cry and gets away with it. Now prepare yourself!
Foolish girl. You can't hide. My Excalibur will find you!
Be careful with this guy, Doncho! He can see through everything with those glasses, even clothing! So if you try to fight him head on, he'll see you naked!
Ha! I want to see your embarrassment, not to mention the rest of you. Now, come on out and play! You can run, but you definitely can't hide.
No, Doncho!
It looks like you've finally given up. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm about to see everything. Whew, now I can finally witness every last inch of your body clear as day. What the? Are you not embarrassed to be seen naked?
Of course I'm embarrassed. But my comrades are more important to me than my own comfort. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
Doncho!
Knocklevi.
Here! Leave it to me. You might have seen me naked, but none of that'll matter if I give you a good bonk on the head and wipe out all of your memories!
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead, Ranking. Let's get started.
Okay! Your Excalibur's big weakness is that you can only target what you can see right in front of you!
Which means you're unable to attack two moving targets at once!
I can't see without my glasses.
Now it's time for you to forget about everything you saw, you big pervert!
My glasses!
that's enough to wipe his memories?
Excaliburs like this exist? Looks like we've got to be careful.
Oh, hey. Well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to do things on my own.
Don't ever forget, you aren't alone. You have comrades right here.
You're right.
998, 999, 1,000! That's enough for today.
So, what's this?
Hey! I'm glad you both made it back in one piece.
The Pangaea counter showed a large number of disturbances, all pointed toward this city.
We thought it might get ugly, and big surprise, we were right.
It was quite underhanded of them to try and split us up to pick us off individually.
I guess that four-eyed Arthur had a lot of accomplices then.
Your selfish little escapade caused us a lot of problems, you know. How incredibly childish.
Yeah, that doesn't mean a whole lot coming from you.
Be more careful. We won't always be available to swoop in and bail you out.
Thanks. I understand.
Well, I'm pooped. Let's all go home! Yeah!
You're in a good mood, young lady.
Oh, we should all race back!
No.
Why would we run?
Frankine, where are you? Let me out! I'm so sorry!
It's fine. I forgive you. Kinda.
Weird. These stupid things aren't working on Yama.
An Excalibur's power can only be used by the true owner who pulled it out in the first place. I feel like you should really know that by now.
Huh? Here I thought I got my hands on the item of my dreams.
The Pangaea counter is showing distortions in 3 locations.
So what's the plan then? Are we tackling each one together as a group?
That could work, but how about we split up into pairs so we can take them all down simultaneously? Great idea, Meave. We'll draw straws to pick the teams. Who you get is final, and I don't want to hear any complaints. So, Yama, why don't we start with you?
All right, give me one of those things.
It's Yama's turn! Huh?
It's blue.
Huh? Wait, hang on.
I got green.
Mine's blue too.
That means you're with me.
So I'm paired with Tekken.
What? Okay, so do your best or whatever. If you guys get into any trouble, you know how to contact me.
You were so enthusiastic a minute ago.
After having such a great time with Rankin on the last mission, I was hoping I could do the same thing with Yama. I thought I'd finally be able to melt that
Sorry, you
icy
got
heart
stuck
of
with
her.
me on this one.
I'm glad we get to work together today, Yama Neko.
Same here, Rinkin. I'm counting on you.
Let's do this! We're gonna show 'em what's what, right, Kaka?
Before we head out, I want to make one thing clear. If you get in my way at any point, I'll make sure you regret it.
You don't have to worry about that. Just make sure you keep up. I bet we bust 100 Excaliburs before they even know what hit them.
I guess we'll see.
眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら押し込めてた部屋の片隅にうまくなった嘘と強がりで悪魔たちがほら手招きで笑ってるけどこんなんじゃもうつまらない一度しかない命に火をつけてドキドキする力で明日さえ変えるよ心が叫ぶ想い傷つきながら走るよ未来が遠くたって涙は夢のハイライト全て抱きしめ生きてゆくよそうぜひ眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら
This is the story of 6 Arthurs who travel to the past. With the help of our trusty fairies, we set out to destroy the 1 million Excaliburs that are creating space-time distortions. We will continue to fight until our mission is completed.
I'm glad you're overly excited to get going and all, but you do remember that you're not doing this mission alone, right?
Hey, hurry up, slowpokes! You'll get left behind!
It'd be much more convenient for me if you just continued running ahead.
Well, it's not like you could really keep up with someone who's physically active like him anyway, so let's go at our own pace.
In that case, would you be so kind?
You're gonna have to exert yourself every once in a while, or else you might regret it.
I won't waste my energy if I don't have to.
All right, then.
What the? Hey! That's cheating!
There's no way I'd do that for you, so don't even think about asking.
Yeah, right! Like I'd pass up the chance to do some training. Is this it? Where the distortion was?
It sure is. Very perceptive.
The Lester Mines. This location has been shut down in our era.
Shut down?
What do they dig up here? Gold and diamonds and stuff?
According to the records, seems like it's mainly coal and iron ore.
Okay, so there's an Excalibur around here somewhere? All right, guys, I think we should split up and look for it. I'll go there, and you go there.
Wait a sec. Searching for it randomly would be a waste of time. We should gather information.
Yeah, that sounds really boring. We know it's around here somewhere, so we might as well just look.
Why do I even try? It's like you have a Valonia ventricosa for a brain.
A baloney what now? Who's that?
Valonia ventricosa is a type of algae, and it's one of the largest single-celled organisms found in the world. Wow, that's spot on!
Cut it out, you guys! You're using all these words I don't understand! It's hard to keep up!
Fine then. If you would prefer, I'll use a metaphorical insult better befitting your lower level of intelligence next time.
Sounds good!
How does that sound good?
Hey, you kids! Who said you could slack off over here?
We're not slacking off. Why? Yeah! This is awesome!
Don't get many dependable lads like him anymore.
Put your back into it, Sonny!
Sharp hammer thingy! Ding, 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 ding.
Aren't you getting carried away? We're not here to mine.
Relax. We can gather intel without drawing suspicion if we pretend that we work here.
Hold on, were you the one who said gathering information was boring?
Who cares? I'm going with the flow right now.
But it was pretty much my idea in the first place.
That's enough yapping, Greenhorns. Back to work.
Aye, aye.
Right.
What should we do now? Let's wait and see how things play out. A little hard work isn't gonna kill him. Okay, if you say so.
A toast to our 2 new Greenhorns!
To the Greenhorns! We made some great progress today, thanks to you two.
Well, maybe just thanks to one of you, actually.
Hang in there. You can get through this, Kaka.
I'd like to request a day off tomorrow, please.
Man, it sure is cheerful around here. Everybody's so lively.
Well, yeah. Thing is, that's only how it is here at Lester Mines. The surrounding cities are all in bad shape, destroyed by invaders.
Invaders?
Practically everybody around this table had their families taken away by invaders and fled here after losing everything.
We tried to stand up to them, but they had weapons we'd never seen before. We never stood a chance.
But then, when we thought we had nowhere left to go, President Lester welcomed us with open arms. He gave us a roof over our heads and work in the mines, not to mention decent wages.
We're all grateful for everything he's provided for us.
The only reason we're even alive today is thanks to Mr. Lester.
You don't say. This Mr. Lester sounds like a stand-up guy.
I'm a lot more than that, you know.
Mr. Lester!
Fantastic work today, men.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lester.
Oh, so you're the guy—
Show the president some respect!
No, I don't mind. You must be the energetic new recruit that I heard so much about. You're quite the workhorse. It's a pleasure to have you on board.
Yeah, it is.
Is something the matter?
Nuh-uh.
All of your dinners are on me tonight, gentlemen. And drink as much as you want.
Thank you, sir!
What happened back there? When you shook hands?
Nothing. He just doesn't have typical rich guy hands. This president seems like one heck of a guy. Okay, it's chow time!
I knew this would happen. If I were to leave the mission up to Tekken, we would never get anywhere. I'll have to investigate myself.
And I'll be here to back you up.
I know this isn't a competition, but I refuse to fall behind Dancho and the rest of my teammates. My pride simply won't allow it. For now, let's start by questioning the locals. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few... pardon me.
Ah! Get back here, honey! Ah!
Come on! These Arthurs and Excaliburs are getting weirder and weirder!
I'm starting to think that I must have chosen poorly.
How'd we get roped into dealing with this weird type of Excalibur?
I'm starting to think I might have been better off getting the straw for Dancho's team.
All right, time to clock out.
Ah, man, what a day!
Howdy. Thanks for all the hard work you put in. What do you think? Do you like it around here?
It's not too shabby. It's lively here, and everyone's happy.
We're fortunate to all be alive. Because of that, we can enjoy every moment. I believe it's an important responsibility of mine to protect the well-being of everyone here. So don't push yourself too hard. Treat all life with respect, including your own.
Right. So, did you find out anything about the Excalibur?
Nothing useful.
Yeah, same here.
Did you even investigate?
Of course I did! One of these pickaxes or shovels could be an Excalibur for all we know. So I checked them out one by one.
Okay, fine. Thanks for doing your part.
But it could be that someone is hiding their Excalibur. In that case, I'll blow my cover and fight with everyone here to flush them out!
That is a terrible plan. You'd only cause trouble.
It's not like I want to. They're all nice guys. I would hate it if I had to hurt them. If you have any better ideas, I'm all ears. Hold it. Huh?
That. Let me see it.
Listen, Titania, I kind of feel like there might be a better way to carry me.
Please, you're lucky I'm even willing to go out of my way to drag you through the air in the first place. And would it kill you to show me a little bit of gratitude every once in a while?
This matter has nothing to do with the Excalibur, so you didn't have to come if you didn't want to.
I don't think so. Now that I know, I have to see it with my own 2 eyes.
Oh well, it's not as if I really care.
I hate to tell you this, but I can't hold on any longer.
Huh? That's my back and my pride. Titania, how could you?
Well, look at that. So I guess security should be pretty thin since they're after him.
Wow, you're heartless.
I've never felt bad for Tekken until now.
This estate is huge! They've gotta be mega loaded.
We didn't come here to steal, you know. Huh. Seems I was right after all.
See that? Looks like I managed to shake them all off.
So it all worked out. I knew you could do it, Tekken.
What'd you say? Did you find anything?
I found something. I should warn you that the event you're about to witness is something spectacular.
Good morning, gentlemen. Before we start, I have a report to make. The amount of ore that was excavated in the past week set a brand new record. This could not have been done without the commitment from every single one of you. Thank you all. That being said, I'm rewarding everyone's efforts with a performance bonus. Let's keep up the great work, men.
It looks like business is booming. Lucky you. Isn't that right, Mr. Lester?
Hey, kid, you watch your tone around the president.
What's the problem? You've got quite the fire in your eyes.
I couldn't care less what tactics you use to earn a quick buck, but I'm not mad about money. This is about selling your product to invaders, and I won't stand for that!
What's he saying? It can't be.
We discovered this specific ore in the mines. This is Xanium 994. You might know it as a special rare earth element used primarily by the invaders' machine army.
That's absurd! Aren't you a clever one? But I fail to see the point you're attempting to make here, my boy.
I took it upon myself to look into who your real customers are. You may try to hide them behind aliases, but you aren't fooling me. Lester, you sold rare earth to the invaders, knowing full well that it's used to make their weapons.
Looky here. If it isn't one of the machines the invaders use. Now why would something like that be stashed inside your office?
The cat's out of the bag, big guy.
I can't believe I got caught up in your lies. It was only for a bit, but I actually believed in you.
Lester, what you've been doing is considered treason. You sold your country out and aided the enemy for money.
This can't be true, can it? Please tell us, sir.
So what if it is? I bought both the city and the mine's safety with that ore. I maintained peace and order for every person here. Everything I did benefited the people, didn't it? My profits are the only thing keeping this city afloat. I don't see the problem with that.
So you're saying as long as you save this city that you don't care what happens to the others?
Of course not. There wouldn't be a city without me, and everyone here knows it. Isn't that right? If you all just do as I say, I can guarantee your protection, and I'll pay you even more than before. How's that?
I have the utmost respect for you, President. But now...
The invaders. They destroyed our hometown. And you've had us breaking our backs for those monsters this entire time? Well, not anymore! Ah! Damn it!
Absolute idiots.
Lester, you bastard!
Rise, machine! Allow me to show you what happens to those who defy me.
Oh, did I forget to mention? Some parts might be missing.
It's just a hunk of junk now.
I don't need that pile of scrap anyway!
Drill hands? It's an Excalibur?
These drills of mine can demolish anything. Choose your allegiance carefully while you can, gentlemen.
To think you were an Arthur after all. It's not like I would be satisfied till I beat you up anyway, so this works out for me.
I suppose you must be the rumored Arthur hunters then. I'll obliterate you with my drills!
Okay, give me everything you've got. Let's see how they do against my fists! Take this!
You've got this, kid! Don't you dare give up! Every single one of you is fired! That brat? So you won in the brawl too?
Not yet. He's still got some fight in him.
Yeah! Ready for some more? I can't understand why you don't help them fight against the invaders when you have all of this incredible power!
If we avoid conflict, then no blood will be spilled and our lives will remain safe. That's something learned with age. A thick-headed kid like you would never understand.
I don't understand, and I don't have to! Excaliburs are symbols of bravery! Take this! Those who have no courage will never win!
Nonsense!
Whoa, way to go!
Classic Tekken, always taking things way too far. It's a good thing I'm here to watch your back. Who knows what would happen to you if I wasn't around to keep your recklessness in check.
That was quite the passionate fight.
Hey, Doncho. You seem a little worn out over there. Did you have a rough time?
I kinda blocked it all out. How about Yama?
Don't even ask. And don't call me Yama either.
5,115, 5,116, 5,117, 5,118, 5,119,
According to future records, that mine we were at today is eventually going to be attacked by an army of invaders. It says, the people of the city were able to fight back and repel every last one of them.
I see.
The city ended up shutting down because the mine dried up, but the records say the workers relocated to other mines. They sure are a tenacious bunch.
Oh yeah! We did it!
Why, what's this? Since when did you two start getting along so well?
What? This isn't what it looks like, I swear! You're jumping to conclusions!
It sure looks pretty serious to me.
Sorry we interrupted.
I'm happy for you.
Hang on! Hear me out! Listen to me! I'm begging you!
still up?
You need your beauty rest. Can fairies suffer from sleep deprivation?
Hey, that's fairy discrimination, you know!
Yeah, sorry.
All right, guys, it's a brand new day. So let's do our best to make the most of it. We'll start off with a well-balanced breakfast.
Wow! It's Japanese food!
Bingo! What you see in front of you is a staple breakfast from a land in the Far East. It's gonna help you kickstart your morning.
Are you saying this smelly thing is actually edible?
That smelly thing is takuan.
And what is that?
It's a daikon radish that's pickled in a mixture of rice bran and salt. They're a type of preserved food.
I've never seen one in real life before, but...
Hey, it's pretty yummy!
There's no way that something this bizarre could taste good. Well, I guess I'm open to the possibility.
There, you see? Not bad.
Once you get past the smell, the taste is quite nice.
Your turn, Yama.
No way. And stop calling me Yama.
There's an emergency meeting! All hands on deck, Yama!
I keep telling you to stop using that name.
We've got a location on another Excalibur in some city called Great Field.
Wait, did you just say Great Field? I volunteer for this one.
Now that's what I call enthusiasm. I call partner dibs, Kay!
Hold on a second. I'm paired up with Yamaneko this time. Sorry about that, Doncho.
She normally couldn't be bothered to do a task of this nature. It's quite strange for her to show such initiative.
You've got that right. She's usually pretty stoic, but she's dedicated to the mission.
Yup, she sure is. Despite how she acts, Yamaneko is super serious when it comes to the job.
In the future, Great Field is known far and wide for producing daikon, with takuan as its specialty. It has a flourishing economy.
The takuan again?
Well, I like takuan. It's great.
Wow, look at them! They're so cute! Where can I get one of those?
This video's from harvest season. Some girls in the town celebrate by dressing up and dancing during the festival. The record says that the place was thriving with tourists during this era.
Cool. Hey, what's that?
This is a picture of a winner from the best takuan contest that's held every year.
The best takuan, huh? I'd sure like to eat that.
Man, festivals are the best. I remember dancing the night away during ones I had back home.
What kind of dancing?
Only the best kind!
What do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
This has to be some sort of practical joke.
Give it a go, Kaka.
Why would I do that?
That looks fun. I want to try it. No, for everyone's sake, please don't do it. This place sure is something. Wait, what's that? Daikon?
Isn't it supposed to be harvest season right now?
It's strange. There was nobody in the fields we passed either. The city's eerily quiet.
It's creeping me out.
Let's split up and figure out what happened here.
Roger that.
Come on, Koopy.
Okay! Whee!
What was that?
There's someone here.
This is the fountain from the video.
Is there something important about it?
You could say that. In our era, this is a special place. A sacred land.
It looks like a normal plaza to me.
It is. To most, there's nothing notable about this spot. But it matters to me, and I plan to protect it at all costs.
Okay, well, I still don't really get it. But if this random fountain place means that much to you, then I'm gonna put my whole heart into helping you protect it. Wait, Dad, come back! It's dangerous!
Don't worry about me. The festival is a tradition in this city. I'm not gonna see it get canceled. I know how excited you've been for the Takwon contest.
Yeah, but I don't want you to get spotted.
Look out! Get down!
Incredible!
Yeah, but look at those nunchucks.
They're made of Takuan!
Everybody run for cover!
We're clear. You okay? I'm alright, but I don't think he is.
My girl.
Don't move. Now talk. Who are you?
No, stop! He's not the enemy. He's the one who saved our lives.
Is that an Excalibur?
Well, you would think that, wouldn't you? But it's just regular Takuan.
It's really flexible, kinda like a whip, and it packs a surprising punch.
Yeah? Well, I'm sorry. For the gun, that is.
You guys aren't from around here, are you? Could you be those travelers?
Travelers?
I've heard that they've been going around helping people. Rumor is they even slayed a dragon.
Sounds like we're starting to make a name for ourselves. About time.
Then it really is you! So, do you think you'd be able to find a way to help our city?
Huh?
So cute! All of these Takuan are being put to bed!
What's going on? These are all people from the city, aren't they?
Yeah. Up until recently, everyone was preparing for the festival.
I wish this nightmare could be over already. Just look at what's been done to my girl.
Do you want to explain what's happening in the city?
Loretta. My sister's getting her revenge.
This can't be right! How could an outsider like you with zero Daikon expertise possibly win? There's no way my dad's Takuan could lose to yours!
Loretta, it's okay. Just let it go.
But Dad!
Loretta had so much faith in our recipe. She insisted that the contest was rigged.
Something's off. Dad's Takuan has never tasted this awful before.
What? What are you saying? It's obvious that the legendary Takuan master has simply lost his touch.
Then, a few days ago, Loretta came back to the city after nearly a year.
The Harvest Festival won't happen!
Everyone in the city was looking forward to the festival. We planned on making it grander than ever this year by inviting Utahime to perform for the first time.
Utahime. You should continue with your preparations for the grand festival. We'll do the rest.
Yamaneko, do you have a plan or something?
We'll use ourselves as bait. If we start preparing for the festival, it'll draw her out.
But you're gonna be putting yourselves in danger!
Don't worry about us. It comes with the territory.
We've got this.
I've located 2 optimal sniping positions.
Are you able to do a thermal scan of the area and identify the location of the Arthur's position?
Yes, of course! Found her.
Show me the fastest way there.
You've got it!
Ruro,
It's dangerous out here. What are you doing?
Go back to your homes.
We aren't gonna let you do everything on your own. It's our city, after all.
Yeah! That's right!
Listen, I know you want to help.
We believe in that teammate of yours. Okay, everyone, let's get to work!
What? I can't believe she tricked us!
She used a lamp to fake her heat signature? Sorry, Ruro. We got outsmarted this time.
Ah!
She's here! Everybody take cover! Yamaneko, the sniper is close. I want you to move in and take her out. We'll be fine. Now go!
Yamaneko, where are you going?
Crap, where is she? Why did you come back? I know you care about the people of this city, but don't forget that our mission is to destroy Excaliburs!
damn that girl.
You always get yourself in trouble, and I always end up having to take care of you. You're such a pain.
I'm sorry for my sister. This is all because of what happened with my family.
Family.
Wait! It was your recklessness that put us in this situation. I hope you don't repeat your mistakes.
My lineage. It brings people nothing but bad luck. That's why I'm going to finish this on my own.
Hey, you don't want to forget about me!
Kubi?
That's right, and I'm
I'm a super lucky girl. So don't worry about bad luck, because I don't have any! Now let's go! Onward to victory! I'm going in. Okay, do your best. 3 o'clock!
What are you shooting at? Gotcha. That was just to knock me off my post. I'll never be able to forgive these people. They mocked my father and everything that contest stood for. Missing on purpose. How naive. But I landed a direct hit on you. And that means I win. But how? It can't be! A Takuan bulletproof vest?
That's right, and the whole thing was Beitor's idea!
Before you go, I have something for you. Consider it a parting gift, because it'll be a pain for me if you become a Takuan too.
It'll work. My sister's bullets might be able to change people into Takuan. That's true.
But they can't change a Takuan into a Takuan, am I right? Your little brother already proved that it works like a charm!
Roy, he should learn to mind his own business.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I don't really give a crap about your problems, but I'm always going to defend this sacred land.
Hey, sis! Let's stop for both our sakes!
But I...
Sis!
Oh, Ruro.
Huh?
Thank you. Huh? Oh, my darling, you're okay.
Taking care of others as always, right, Beitor?
Ruro.
Has anyone ever told you that you're cute when you're embarrassed?
All right, I'm back to normal.
It's a miracle! Mom! Dad!
Now we can start preparing for the festival!
Here, Daddy!
Roy.
Oh. Sis.
I'll accept my punishment.
In last year's contest, it turns out the Takuan entries were switched after all. That woman was behind everything. But when she got caught, she immediately skipped town in the middle of the night.
Wait, but what about Dad?
He's doing fine. He's actually meeting with Utahime as we speak.
Let's celebrate this festival like we always have, together.
Sure. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
I'm sure that city is gonna be just fine.
Agreed. We managed to protect Yamaneko's sacred land, huh?
Ruro? Lost your appetite?
You could say that.
But you said you enjoyed it the other day. And we got so much Takuan, it looks like we'll be eating it for a while.
Here, Yama, say ah!
Wait, what? For real? Yes!
tasty.
Sure is at the top of their game today. Way to go, Kaka. Nice work out there. Here's that tea you wanted.
That's unacceptable, Bridget. It's been steeping too long. Now it's too bitter to drink. How many times have I warned you about that?
Really? How can you tell?
Forget it. I'll do it myself.
But I didn't mean to. Silly me.
Another Excalibur reaction, huh? Doncho! Hey, Doncho! Answer the door already! I'm letting myself in! We're getting a reaction from the Panagea counter.
I'm not gonna go down that easily, so come and get it! Ha-ya! Ha! Now taste my ultimate octopus flurry kick!
I'll just pretend I didn't see anything.
Oh, holy carp!
眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら押し込めてた部屋の片隅にうまくなった嘘と強がりで悪魔たちがほら手招きで笑ってるけどこんなんじゃもうつまらない一度しかない命に火をつけてドキドキする力で明日さえ変えるよ心が叫ぶ想い傷つきながら走るよ未来が遠くたって涙は夢のハイライト全て抱きしめ生きてゆくよそうでに眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら
So, the
reaction popped up somewhere close to this place, right? You sure it's okay for us to come here all by ourselves?
I'm sure. The Excalibur will be taken care of before the others know we're gone. This will prove to that unreliable leader of ours that I am superior.
But how do we even know where to start when we can't tell what's wrong? This place seems way too peaceful for some reason.
Now that you mention it.
It doesn't get much nicer than this, does it?
Hold on.
What the...
Schoolgirls?
And they're wearing super cute matching uniforms. Then that means they're on their way to school? Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
I didn't expect to find this.
A bunch of innocent schoolgirls chatting without a care in the world. Hey, you know what? I bet the Excalibur is somewhere inside the school grounds. How do you want to do this?
We're leaving.
Huh? What happened to all that talk about how you were gonna prove to Doncho that you were way superior to her or whatever? Care to explain yourself, Kaka?
This should be interesting. The fate of the future rests on our shoulders, so we gotta do things as a team now.
And as leader of our team, it's my job to push you. I will do whatever it takes to ensure that my comrades do their very best.
What exactly do you mean by push?
I'm still wondering why you showed up in the first place.
This mission couldn't be more perfect. I finally get to cosplay for an undercover investigation. I wonder what sort of luscious flower garden lies just beyond those gates. It must be a paradise of young ladies. How could I let an opportunity like this pass me by? There's no way I would miss it! Now, let's go forth. Together we'll experience the school life fantasy we've all yearned for!
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Doncho.
So you realized what I was up to and came after me?
You don't have to be so stingy, Kaka. This kind of mission is totally up my alley, but you wanted to have it all for yourself, didn't you?
Please stop poking me.
Okay, so now that we're on the same page, I can give you this. I gotta say, you're a natural at this. So how about you strike a pose and give me a little something something, eh?
What? You mean like this?
That's the stuff. You're an absolute doll. I always figured you could pull this look off, but you're almost too good. It's kind of making me jealous of you.
We're still lacking a little something to sell this illusion. I think you're right. It's time for us to put on the finishing touches! Ta-da!
Hang on a sec.
Absolutely perfect! I can't believe how good you look, Kaka!
Wait, why did the two of you get dressed up too?
I think the reason should be obvious. Isn't that right, Bree?
Yep, it sure is, Nachtlavi.
We're finally ready to turn our schoolgirl dreams into reality!
It's time! The fantasy land we've yearned for awaits!
Oh yeah! Let's get going!
And we're off!
Yay!
You guys do that. I don't want any part of this. It's time to go.
My, I've never seen you around here before.
Could you perhaps be a new transfer student?
How are you doing?
Is there anything that we can help you with?
Well, no. I'm quite all right.
Oh my goodness, what a deep and tomboyish voice you have!
How lovely! We must introduce her to our friends right away. If you would like, it would be my pleasure to escort you to the principal's office.
Come with us, right this way.
Wait, I'm not sure about that.
Greetings, fellow students. I'm Danielle Cho, and I'm a transfer student, but feel free to call me Doncho for short, or Leader. That's my nickname. It's nice to meet you.
She's quite an eccentric person and seems excited to be here.
Watching those two enjoying themselves is so comforting. It warms my heart.
I want to eat first. I'll just eat them all.
My! She's so incredible.
Here, now say that's so yummy! Aw, they're so precious!
Oh my, what are you doing all alone?
Didn't you transfer to the school today as well, Kaka? And your name is so unique too. How do you spell it? Where are you from?
What's your blood
One
type?
at a time, please. Just forget it. I'm beat. What part of this is an investigation? Dancho and the fairies are just having the time of their lives pretending to be transfer students. Crap, I'm already tired and the day is barely even halfway over. Come on, I've got to pull myself together or else I'm gonna look suspicious. I can't risk blowing my cover now.
Oh my, looks like somebody is finally accepting how beautiful they are.
What are you talking about?
You were so resistant to the change at first, but now it seems like you're starting to get into it. You must be enjoying yourself.
I am not!
Don't be so shy. You're the talk of the school, so there's no avoiding it. Your dress-up secret is safe with me, so we can try on more fun outfits at home if you want.
Why would I ever want to do that?
Oh, it's okay if you don't want to admit it yet. My little tomboy is being so shy.
I am not! This humiliation will be for nothing if we don't get results. And if Dancho keeps having her fun, she'll forget the mission. I've gotta hurry.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
Sorry to bump into you like that.
My name is Milia, and you must be the new transfer student. This is it.
I assume you must be in the art club then.
That's right. Actually, I'm more like the club president. And thank you for helping me carry these.
Well, I ran into you, so it's the least I could do. What's that?
It's a prompt for our sketches.
Interesting. This isn't it.
Well, we have a lot more where that came from. Take a look. Our models hold these while the artists sketch them.
Impressive. I wonder, could the Excalibur be one of these?
Good morning to you, Amelia. I'm really looking forward to today's club activities.
Who might this young lady be? Let me guess, you brought a new model for us?
Did you say model?
That sounds like a wonderful idea! Don't you think, Kaka? Wouldn't you like to join the art club as our personal model?
What?
Please be our club's new model!
Wait, but
Pretty please with sugar on top?
How did I get stuck doing something like this? Whatever. I'll deal with it now, then get a chance to investigate those suspicious props afterward. But what is up with these intense looks? I never thought being stared at by a bunch of people for so long could be so uncomfortable and so incredibly embarrassing.
Yes. So, since you're here, why don't we do more cute sketches of you while we can? Hold this here, put that there, do a little this here.
Is this the cute position you were looking for?
Just like that! It's perfect! Exactly what we needed to get our creative juices flowing! Isn't that right, girls?
That's so right, Amelia!
Well, I'm glad I could help out.
Let's have you do some more variations, and we can draw them all! Look up at us and cower a little. You're a leopard, roar!
Rah! Rah!
And now you're a delicate little kitty cat. Meow. Yes, that's it! You were born for this, Kaka!
Take your best shot!
Do you think you could spread your legs out a little bit further? This is precisely what true art is all about, right, girls?
This is true art!
How is this art? I can't take it anymore!
Come back, Kaka!
You won't get away that easy.
You're not allowed to pass through here!
here. Turn around and head back to Melia, please.
You're gonna cut me off?
I haven't even gotten close to being satisfied yet. So you had better behave!
What?
My art!
What the? So you have powers? Then that means you must be an Arthur!
Correct! And my Excalibur is this giant paintbrush that produces an unlimited amount of paint!
I can't pull out my own Excalibur when I'm bound up like this.
You know, I'm starting to wonder where Kaka's been this entire time.
That silly little tomboy is probably being shy and off hiding somewhere.
Melia, what exactly are you after anyway?
Well, you see, my goal is to take pretty boys like you, utterly humiliate them, and enjoy all the vulnerable and embarrassed faces they make.
You realized I was a boy from the very beginning then?
Yes, of course. I found out your deep, dark secret almost immediately after you arrived. But to be absolutely certain, I took the opportunity to inspect your chest up close. We're just getting started. I like you. You're the type of boy who always tries to act tough. I love breaking the ones who can dish that attitude out but can't take it themselves.
What? So you think you can break me? Do your worst.
Yes, that's exactly the spirit I'm looking for. Keep that up. Act all tough. But if you don't do exactly as I say, I'll display every one of those embarrassing drawings of you in a glorious art show. Is that what you want? Well, is it?
Cut that out! Right now!
What's that? Are you telling me what to do? No, that's not very polite of you, is it? Fine, let's try again.
Please stop it, I'm begging you, have mercy on me! Please stop! Please stop it!
Amelia, keep doing it.
Give him more.
Be even rougher.
But why? Why are you doing this?
Want to know? Fine, then as a special treat, I'll tell you. A long, long time ago, I had a wonderful, dedicated partner that made me a promise.
Milia, when I grow up, I promise I'm gonna marry you and we can be together forever!
Me too! Even if we grow up, I want us to never change so we can stay together like this forever! But he ended up breaking that promise he made to me!
Yo, Milia, you wanna go out for a bite?
I made a promise to myself then. Since all men would eventually betray me, I'd save them, preserving their image at the peak of beauty. They would live on as art that fulfilled my every desire. I'd paint dozens, hundreds, if not thousands of portraits. Paintings, those are forever, encapsulating an eternal smile. A smile that will always be just for me. How wonderful!
You're crazy.
And so what if I am? I was able to make my dreams come true, and it was all because of this Excalibur. As long as I have this magnificent Excalibur that lets me create infinite amounts of art, I can paint as much as I want, whenever I want, and however I like from now until eternity! And now that I've found my ideal model, the real fun is about to begin.
Oh, Kaka! Kaka! Wherefore art thou, Kaka?
To be or not to be? To love or not to love? That is the question! Lu-lu-lu-la-la! Lu-lu-la-la!
I don't understand what's happening anymore.
I've humbly requested the assistance of a few like-minded members of the drama club.
Other clubs are on board with this?
They may look like dashing young men in those clothes, but they're actually women, of course.
I should have known.
Let us sail away together, deep into the endless sea of our affection. Je t'aime.
I can't take this anymore! Please stop it! Handsome girls in boys' clothes defiling a pretty boy in girls' clothes! What a beautiful world of perversions this is! I can't stop my imagination from running wild! This is art, and my paint is never going to run dry! Wonderful! Please stop! Stop it! Break! Show me! I want to see that exact moment! That's it! I want you to lose yourself! Oh!
interrupt my session of absolute bliss!
You better cut this weird stuff out or else I'm gonna make you pay!
As if! No matter what you do, I'm never going to give up! After all, the brush is mightier than the
I guess it wasn't as mighty as you thought, huh?
Come on, Kaka, you gotta pull it together.
You're not hurt, are you?
Who am I? What am I doing here? What's this? No, don't look at it! Forget everything you saw just now! It's all because of that stupid thing!
How could you?
Perhaps you shouldn't try to escape reality through a world of perversions. Try building some healthy relationships, Kay?
Maybe Dancho should follow her own advice.
Seriously. Wow. So that's what happened when you were gone.
Where the heck were you guys while I was being tortured? I could have used some assistance.
About that. Seeing you squirm was pretty entertaining, so we just sat there and watched.
You did what?
By the way, is this what I think it is?
No! How did she?
It says she won first place.
Damn it! I broke the brush, but I forgot about all the paintings! That crazy girl. I can't believe she actually went and entered that into an art show and won!
Oh, wow! They entered this one, too!
Hey, where's Bridget? We have a new job to do! We're gonna burn every piece of Milia's art to a crisp!
Bridget hasn't been here in a while, if you didn't notice.
Speaking of, I don't think I've seen Knocklavy around here either.
Don't tell me. Are they?
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you and you.
Good morning to you, Bree. Good morning to you, Knocklavy.
Giggle, giggle, hee hee hee. Giggle, giggle, hee hee hee. Giggle, giggle, hee hee hee. Giggle, giggle, hee hee hee.
In order to complete our mission, we keep on fighting. By breaking 1 million Excaliburs, we can correct the distortions in space-time. And now, that fated day has finally arrived. Summer's here! And summer means going to the beach! And going to the beach means babes in swimsuits! For the first day of summer, we'll be hanging out at the pool, the spa, and a restaurant! We're gonna enjoy every last bit of what this seaside resort has to offer! Let's have some fun, girls! Yeah!
眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら
much to do. I don't know if we'll be able to get to all of it.
We're still not even close to breaking all of the Excaliburs we need to complete the mission. We really can't afford to be wasting our time like this.
Delicious. It's so tasty. Okay, I'm ready for another one.
You know, I always wondered if you fairies eat and drink like normal people do.
Actually, turns out we can do pretty much anything.
I noticed that you can take off your wings, too.
Yeah, that comes in handy at times like these.
Being a fairy is the best thing ever!
This feels so good.
I know. This entire resort is surprisingly luxurious. I still can't believe it's located right on the coast near our estate.
I still can't believe that we were lucky enough to get free all-day tickets for the grand opening. This place is totally packed today.
I deserve this. After all, I've been such a good person lately. Yep, I'm just gonna sit back and soak up the sunlight.
Hello, everybody! We would like to welcome you all to our brand new seaside resort. Come and join the tour of all the attractions we have to offer here.
Interesting. These facilities seem to be using an abundance of lost technology.
It must have cost a fortune for it all.
I'd say that's pretty much for certain. The owner is none other than the wealthy Fugo Arthur. He's the guy Kaka looks up to.
What? Why didn't you tell us any of this before?
I mean, if Kaka looks up to this guy, then he should be here.
I'm not sure he'd come even if we asked.
Unlike Ruro, I bet he would jump at the chance to gawk at all the girls in their swimsuits.
I doubt Tekken would care about the girls. He'd just swim laps all day.
Exactly. Those boys are no good. That's why I decided this trip should be for us girls only.
That sounds suspicious, but okay.
Forget about the guys. Let's go out there and enjoy ourselves!
Maybe just for today.
Yeah!
What the? Where did it go?
What's going on?
What seems to be the problem here, ladies?
Yeah, that's something I'd like to know too! Why'd my swimsuit suddenly vanish?
Looks like this is the work of the swimsuit thief.
The swimsuit thief?
Yeah. Some swimsuit snatching psycho is swiping suits left and right without being caught. I heard they're running rampant throughout the entire resort.
Considering this place just opened, that can't be good.
A swimsuit snatching psycho, huh?
No way! Hey, what's going on here? Do you have any idea how embarrassing this is?
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't gonna cut it at this point!
Weird.
This is quite a predicament.
At this rate, the resort's reputation is gonna tank. It'd be a shame if it shut down as soon as it opened.
Yeah, I'm sure Fugo Arthur wouldn't want that to happen.
Of course he wouldn't. And Kaka wouldn't be happy either.
You're right. I suppose we should consider Kaka's feelings in this situation too. Let's do everything we can to capture that swimsuit thief.
I kind of figured something like this would happen while we were here.
I wonder, how was the culprit able to steal swimsuits without being caught?
I know. We're a bunch of babes in swimsuits, aren't we? I bet we can use that to our advantage. If we use ourselves as bait, the culprit will show up for sure. I know I would. Let's split up and investigate the events they're likely to target. Now, onward!
Might see some nip slips, the popular idol, swim meet! The competition's sure heating up now.
It's time for our main event, the swimming pool chicken fight. Participants, please proceed to the pool and line up.
If it's swimsuits, then there's nothing better than an idol suit. There's no way the culprit will pass this up.
It's her! I don't recognize most of these so-called idols. Those are no-name rookies trying to get some more attention. They're probably just here to be potential nip-slip extras.
Potential nip slip?
Nip slips, nip slips, nip slips, nip slips!
I can't let my precious innocent Utahime be exposed like that!
Now, it's time to kick off our chicken fight. On your marks!
Out of the way! Koopy's coming through! Hey, Utahime! Where are you? Utahime? Utahime? Where'd she go? Utahime! She was right there! I just saw her! We did it! I got one! Oh, how could this happen? Utahime! suffer in Utahime's place, then it's all worth it.
What's that? Oh no! Look! That big guy's gotta be the swimsuit thief! Hold it right there! Yeah! How about we turn up the heat?
And that's how we take out the garbage.
You aren't hurt at all, are you?
What is wrong with you two? How dare you interrupt my match and set my opponent on fire?
We interrupted?
Your match?
What wrestling organization are you two from? We were about to watch her give that guy the business!
I guess the guy in the mask was supposed to be the bad guy or something?
So they were just wrestling, and we ruined their entire act.
Yamaneko reporting in. We searched the swim meet, but the culprit is nowhere to be found.
And we're at the beer garden, but, everything's fine here.
There's one event left, so this one has gotta be the main target. The highlight of summer parties, the swimsuit contest. All right, ladies, use every bit of adorable charm you have in you. I want you all to be so enticing that it makes your swimsuits irresistible!
Why were we entered in the contest?
I'm not sure. My swimsuit isn't anything particularly special.
So, let's just smile and wave. Hello there, boys. I hope you vote for us during the judging. Oh, no way!
Huh?
What the? They skipped us? I'm glad, but I also kind of feel insulted for some reason. I'm happy so long as you're safe, Frankie.
I had a feeling they'd show up. There's no way the culprit would miss this contest. That's embarrassing. Oh, I see how it is. The culprit is in this location!
I didn't know there was a place like this by the pool. So it's a fishing pond, huh?
Oh wow, that's quite the one piece you're wearing, Yama.
Can you not call me Yama?
It sure is quiet.
Not a single lady or swimsuit in sight.
Are you absolutely positive this is where the culprit is hiding?
There's no doubt in my mind. Deducing the culprit's location was simply elementary. Well, wait. I never noticed how deep the cut on your new swimsuit is.
Well, this was the only spare I could find.
That's fine. So fine. It's more than fine. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I ask you where you're headed to?
You talking to me?
You know, it's awfully strange to find a fisherman using a basket out here instead of a cooler. It seems like you're in a hurry to leave, too, and I'm wondering why.
To put it simply, it's been a pretty unlucky day. The fish aren't biting, so I figured I would just call it quits for now.
You wouldn't mind if we took a look inside your basket, then? We just want to make sure that you're not carrying anything fishy!
Huh?
It's my swimsuit! Mine's there, too! And mine, too! That means this guy is the culprit without a doubt!
Oh, wow. What a big catch. These swimsuits are covered in a sweet and subtle fragrance. Did you really think I couldn't identify the scent of a young lady?
The jig is up. Ha-ha! Now take this! Mine, 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 mine!
Wow, he's so fast!
Then that means...
You could call me Sander. I'm the fisherman Arthur. And this rod in my hand is my Excalibur!
If you think you can scare us with a fishing rod, then think again.
I get it. By utilizing the powers of his fishing rod Excalibur, he was able to steal swimsuits from a distance, and that's why he's gone undetected.
But why go after swimsuits of all things?
Obviously, he's just another pervert.
Shouldn't you use your Excalibur's power for something more productive and less creepy?
Shut up! You could never understand why I do what I do! That's why I'll explain. It was all for Guyler.
Guyler?
Guyler is the name of my younger twin brother. But unlike me, who was healthy, Guyler was always sick.
Hey, big bro, what happens to the leaves that fall from the tree? Maybe the leaves will join me in a better place when I fall.
Don't say cryptic stuff like that, you big dummy! Please feel better. I'll do anything you want to help cheer you up.
Anything? Well, in that case, I'd like to have my own star.
Wait, you want a star?
Yeah, because even in the darkest of skies, the stars always shine on so brilliantly. They keep glittering no matter what. I think if I had a star, I might actually start feeling okay for once in my life.
Skylar. Okay, I'll do it. Whatever it takes to get you a star.
Thanks. You're the best brother ever.
Even though I made him that promise, I had no idea what to do. So I followed legends and myths. And then, with my last shred of hope, I discovered my Excalibur!
You're saying you tried to fish an actual star out of the sky by using an Excalibur? That it?
Yes, that's it.
I admit his backstory is a rather touching tale.
Touching or not, that sob story doesn't explain how he ended up being a swimsuit-stealing pervert. Even if you do have the power of an Excalibur, there's no way you could snag a star from the sky. Reality doesn't work that way.
But I did! I managed to catch a star right out of space!
Here goes! Got one!
You did it! You actually caught a real-life star for me.
Wait, what is this? Oh man, the swimsuit I hung up to dry disappeared, and it was only the top half.
Oh, the star wing?
Do you think someone stole it?
Must have blown off the line in the wind. Let's go down and look for it.
Okay. Ugh, stupid swimsuit! It's not what I wanted at all! Just give me a star! Ugh, why only swimsuits?
It's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Skylar! What's the matter? Are you okay?
You did this. For me. Thank you. Big bro, you know, I'm actually happy for once in my life. Because of you, big bro. And swimsuits. They're so beautiful.
Don't leave me! Skylar!
Who would have thought?
His heart can't let go of that simple promise he made his little brother all those years ago.
He's honoring his brother's memory. He carries on by collecting swimsuits in place of his precious stars. You poor thing!
Nah, I pretty much just do it for fun nowadays. It's kind of become a hobby of mine.
Are you kidding me?
Look at him. Every swimsuit I snag has its own unique pattern and design. They're so fun to collect. And well, once I started my collection, I got addicted and I couldn't stop.
He's just another pervert after all.
I regret every single tear I shed for you!
There's no need to feel sorry for him. So let's take this creeper out.
Yeah?
You're gonna pay for that! Surrender while you can!
Wow, what the heck was that? Hey, see that?
What a treat!
No! Why'd he completely ignore us?
That's twice now.
All right, nothing to see here. Please go about your day. How dare you humiliate my comrades? I'm gonna make you pay for that!
Let's finish this.
Careful, Doncho!
Even if she doesn't get embarrassed that easily, it's over if he steals her swimsuit.
You're mine!
Doncho! I've got you covered! Doncho's personal parts are in safe hands now!
Thanks, Ranking. Your hands are really soft.
I got what I came here for, so it's time to split! So long!
Hang on. I have good goods and you don't even care to see them? I don't think so! There's no way I'd fall for the same trick a second time.
Way to stick it to the man, Doncho!
Speaking of, you can stick to me as long as you want.
I'll pass.
I lost.
Not only is stealing swimsuits creepy, it's a crime.
Pick up a different hobby, like actual fishing or something.
You should try to be better, not just for yourself, but for your late brother, too.
Guyler's not dead. His illness was cured a long time ago, and he's perfectly fine now.
Seriously? Wow.
You might think I'm a pervert, but man, Guyler, he's a real monster who's on a completely different level.
A monster?
These swimsuits that were stolen. Only the tops are here. But the first victims we saw had both their tops and bottoms taken.
Not again!
Guyler!
Wait, that big Yeti is Guyler?
I was satisfied with taking tops. Not him. Guyler needed the entire package. And it's all my fault. His sleeping desires were awakened because of me. When Guyler was buried in a mountain of swimsuits, they consumed his mind. And his freakish obsession turned him into a monster. And then one day, Guyler obtained a fishing rod Excalibur of his very own. And became what he is today.
It's all your fault.
Look at the stars.
So the older brother stole bikini tops exclusively, while the younger one takes both tops and bottoms.
Being creepy must run in the family then. That's why the one-piece swimsuits are safe.
Oh, lock on!
No! It's embarrassing!
Lock on!
Bodak! Baitor!
Stir yourself!
Oh, heck! Doncho!
Thanks a lot, everyone.
Who would have thought learning how to do a chicken fight would come in handy during an actual battle?
Now there's nothing for your fishing rod to grab at. Let's do this. Doncho here!
And Rinking! Yamaneko!
And Baitor.
Bodak! This is over! Combined Arthur attack!
Oh, yeah!
Wish upon a star. I'd say this case is officially closed.
I wonder if rumors of the swimsuit thief will disappear now.
Yeah! I think we successfully protected Bulgo Arthur's resort! It's a happy ending for everyone!
Great! Now let's get back to our vacation day! The pool, the spa, the restaurant. We can finally enjoy this seaside resort to our heart's content! Let's go have some fun!
Hang on, Roro!
Take care of her!
Of who?
Make sure you take care of Lucy!
Roro, no!
光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら押し込めてた部屋の片隅に上手くなった嘘と強がりで悪魔たちがほら手招きで笑ってるけどこんなんじゃもうつまらない一度しかない命に火をつけてドキドキする力で明日さえ変えるよ心が叫ぶ想い傷つきながら走るよ未来が遠くたって涙は夢のハイライト全て抱きしめ生きてゆくよ袖に眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら
What? He went over the waterfall. I lost track of him for a moment and he got swept away.
Unbelievable. Ruro has a fair bit of composure, but if he had as much as me, then maybe he wouldn't have fallen into the river.
Well, I think if he were as fit as me, he could have fought through the current to get himself out of the river.
I'd say composure is still more important, though.
When you're fit, you don't need composure.
Could the two of you stop ripping on our missing teammate for a second and take things seriously?
This coming from the person who thought it was a good idea to go out on a search and rescue mission dressed as a cheerleader in order to boost team morale.
Well, I didn't want you guys to get caught up in the doom and gloom, so I brought some cheer!
I think you might actually be making things worse, so I would stop if I were you.
You think so?
I do.
Beitor, the last thing Ruro told me before he went over the waterfall was to take care of someone named Lucy.
Ruro's database doesn't make any reference to a woman named Lucy. We would have to ask Ruro himself, but he's dead now.
We don't know that for sure yet!
Rest in peace.
Stop it! He's fine! Can you stop mourning?
Yeah, this isn't the time for any silly antics.
It's hard to take you seriously when you're still dressed like that.
We're a team, aren't we? And as long as I'm leader, we're going to stick together as a team. No man gets left behind.
After the falls, the river splits into 3 parts.
All right, guys, let's split up and get to searching. I'll pair up with Yama and...
Hey, Renkin, you're with me.
Let's investigate the path in the middle.
In that case, it looks like I'm with Kaka. Come on.
We'll search the path on the left. Just don't get too excited and run ahead of me.
Looks like you could use some cheer.
You're finally up. Thank goodness.
And you are?
My name is Rose. I found you passed out near the river, so I brought you back home with the help of Trash, of course.
It's broken. So much for contacting the others.
Is something the matter?
How long have I been sleeping? And where is this place?
Today's the 3rd day, and this is Flora of the Blossom territory.
Blossom, huh? Never heard of that region before. I must have been swept to the countryside. I have to go, but I appreciate your help.
Won't you stay for a meal first? We may be out in the country, but it's said the Lady of the Land makes the most magnificent pies you'll ever taste in your life.
Does she?
Indeed I do. I'm Rose Blossom, the Lady of these lands. Like it?
You know, you seem kind of young for a lady. Do you live here all by yourself?
Since my parents passed away last year, yes. They were taking a ride in their wagon when a wheel came loose and they fell off a cliff. After that, all of the servants were dismissed. I didn't want anyone to see my despair, so I closed off my heart, and I've been alone ever since.
That sounds rough.
It's fine. There's still something that brings joy to my heart. My father left behind a wonderful present for me before he passed. Right here.
These are Rosebuds.
This area's soil is of poor quality, and while other flowers won't grow in it, these roses bloom beautifully. You mustn't wither before you can blossom, bloom, and share beauty with the outside world. When I saw these roses, I could practically hear my father saying that to me. Now, shall we continue?
Continue?
To the outside world!
Lady Rose!
There she is.
Welcome back!
Hello! I come bearing new roses for everyone!
Those are roses of joy. Our Lady shares her roses with all the citizens in these withered lands. Those flowers are so full of life that they heal our hearts enough to continue living here.
They're roses of joy, huh?
It looks like you found one as well. Your own personal rose of joy.
Hey, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Ah, my dearest Rose, my own personal flower of joy has returned. My precious bluebird has flown out of her cage.
Lord Dokudami?
You wound me. There's no need to address me so formally. You may simply refer to me as Dokumita Dokudami.
I don't care about what your name is, nor do I care for your presence here. You're no lord in the Blossom territory, so you...
Know your place. Ha! Is that?
That's enough!
You're even more beautiful when you're angry. Why don't you just accept my marriage proposal already so we can live happily ever after before all that beauty goes to waste?
I would never marry a devious snake like you. I know that you're after my family's wealth. My parents already rejected your proposal.
It'd be a shame to have your parents' mistakes haunt you beyond the grave. Why don't we honor their memories by continuing the Blossom family line together?
You have some nerve. We all know their death was your fault.
Excuse me?
Just admit it already. You tampered with their wagon using that weird sword, didn't you?
They both rejected your proposal, so you wanted them gone!
You ignorant fools! You shouldn't believe everything you hear!
The readings on the Panagia counter are spiking. As expected. That's an Excalibur.
I don't intend to marry you, so you have no need to worry about the Blossom family line. It will carry on without you.
It seems my naive little bluebird has forgotten life's fundamentals while in her cage. Need I remind you that it requires both stamen and pistil for flowers to flourish?
I haven't forgotten. I've just given my heart to someone else.
You did what?
This man.
You mean me?
Huh?
Please, play along. I may have been an injured bird, but I'm not anymore. I'm spreading my wings to find happiness.
I don't care who the hell this man is or where he came from. I cannot allow him to steal my future wife. Do you hear me, girl?
Stand back. I have to thank you. My job is a lot easier when a rebel Arthur shows up of their own accord.
I'm going to make you pay! Actually, I have some business to attend to, but that doesn't mean this is over. You better scram before I come back, or you'll be sorry. You'll see!
Seems I was right on the money, huh?
Hold on.
Young love.
So Lady Rose came here today to show her new husband to us.
Lovely. What a handsome young couple.
I could tell he was a catch the moment I saw him.
No, it's just that...
That's weird. The forest is so dead here.
I'm about to be dead too. It's been 3 whole days and we've got nothing. I'm starting to think that Ruro might be... Ah!
Are you okay to keep going after that fall, or should we take a break?
No, I'm fine. We just have to keep on believing that he's alive out there somewhere.
Look! The 3 separate paths merge back into one big river again.
Yeah?
Renkin reporting. Come in, Doncho. Yesterday we made it past the point where the river merges and haven't discovered any traces of Ruro's whereabouts so far. But we're still hopeful and we'll be continuing the search.
Kaka reporting in. We passed that same spot the day before yesterday, and we're continuing downstream.
Does that mean everybody's ahead of me?
It's not like this is a race.
But still, being a leader means that you have to be on the front lines at all times to lead the pack.
I guess I have no choice.
Oh All right, we're cruising now. I knew I had the best ferry.
They'll catch up to the others in no time.
And then we'll all rescue Ruru together. Don't you worry. We'll save him.
Thanks. That was brave of you. Lord Dokudami harasses the villagers on occasion. I appreciate all of your help.
Speaking of, is what the villagers said about him true? I mean, was he actually behind your parents' death?
Not sure. The past can't be undone, and nothing can change the fact that they won't be coming back home. They're gone. And I don't want to feel lost like that again.
I'm sorry. Those must be some painful memories. I apologize for bringing it up.
So, what's an Arthur? Earlier today, you mentioned something about your job involving an Arthur.
I have to thank you. My job is a lot easier when an Arthur shows up of their own accord.
And while you were asleep for those 3 days, you mentioned all sorts of bizarre things, like space-time distortions. Please tell me, who exactly are you, Ruro?
Why does that matter? Who I am has nothing to do with you.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I wanted to learn more about you, that's all.
The past can't be undone, huh? If she only knew.
Well, if it isn't the future Lord!
I hope the wedding plans are going smoothly.
I don't want to feel lost like that again.
If we had traveled slightly further into the past, maybe I could have saved her parents.
Over here! Hi there!
About time!
Thank goodness, we thought you were dead! How come you didn't try to contact the rest of your teammates?
We can be a handful sometimes, but you should have called.
I tried to, but my device kind of broke.
It's okay, because I knew you, of all people, would be fine on your own. Beitor wasn't so sure.
You thought I would die out here?
That is correct.
But look at the village you ended up in! It's so peaceful here!
That village is Flora of the Blossom territory.
Wait, did you say Flora?
Yeah, what about it?
I'm pretty sure that's where it's happening.
Hey, Ring King, the Panagea counter is reporting a space-time distortion in this area.
There was an Arthur here before, but I already took care of their Excalibur. The distortion should correct itself as it...
Listen! When we were on our way here, the forest was withered like it had the life drained from it. And the Panagea counter's readings were skyrocketing. It's not over yet. According to the proper history, this village can't continue to exist anymore.
What happens to it?
The village of Flora was originally very prosperous when it was under Lord Blossom's rule. But after he died in that unfortunate accident, Rose, the daughter he left behind, was broken emotionally and mentally and never recovered.
No way.
The poor quality of the soil made it difficult to grow crops here. So the villagers gradually started leaving one by one until the place was completely abandoned.
But the village is still here, and that's the problem.
Maybe the Excalibur you destroyed wasn't the right one, or maybe it wasn't even real. I'll assume your silence means you know what's wrong here.
There was a distortion back then. I saw the Panagea counter reacting.
Those there are roses of joy.
For everyone!
These are rosebuds. Rose is kind, and she saved my life, even after all she's been through.
This area's soil is of poor quality, and while other flowers won't grow in it, these roses bloom beautifully.
Ruro?
Please help us! Lord Dokudami is back with a vengeance!
If I can't marry that stubborn Blossom girl, then I suppose I'll have to take her land and fortune by force!
He's here.
You fought this guy? What should we do? Wait, where'd Ruro go?
He ran off somewhere on his own again. Probably to be with that Rose woman.
Then I guess that means we have to deal with this French weirdo while he's gone.
count me in.
You're here?
I'm not thrilled about fighting someone who isn't an Arthur, but oh well.
Kaka's here too, but I'm not sure how much we can do unless we get the go-ahead from our leader.
Go ahead!
Huh?
It's Dancho!
We can't turn a blind eye to the suffering of innocent citizens. We don't want to be those kinds of Arthurs, right?
No, I think it's time for Flora to face its long overdue reckoning.
You're back.
I'm here to find out if you're hiding something from me. 1 year ago, after your parents died, something happened.
I'm not the only one here with secrets. The Arthurs, correcting history, and the Excaliburs.
You know about them.
That's right. I know. Back then, in my despair, I fled the city. That's when I found it. Ever since then, I was able to find my own happiness. The buds I cut with these shears bloom into lovely flowers before my eyes, brimming with life.
But that life has to be taken from somewhere else. It's being stolen from other areas.
Yes, because that's the power of this Excalibur, which makes me its holder and Arthur. I thought these roses flourished because they were a gift from my father, but now I see their beauty is fake, created by this blade.
I'm sorry. It seems I keep reminding you of things you'd rather forget.
I know your mission. It's to destroy Excaliburs, right? Thanks to these shears, the villagers are all happy. And they managed to bring me happiness as well, because I was able to meet you. But that's not how it's supposed to be. It's all right. Take them.
Man, that was a workout.
I suppose they've learned their lesson.
Ruro's still not back from seeing that girl?
Hope he's okay.
It seems not everyone who wields an Excalibur is a bad person. But none of that matters in the end, and we have to destroy their Excaliburs either way, because that's our mission, get it?
This job can be rough.
I don't know how I can help cheer him up.
Just be considerate of someone's feelings for once.
By the way, Ruro, who did you mean by Lucy before? You said to take care of someone named Lucy when you were being swept away.
Right, guess I did.
I couldn't find any references in the database.
Got a secret girlfriend?
You should try to be a little more careful there. I'm not really sure why, but you look like a Lucy to me.
Hang on, Ruro!
Take care of her!
Of who?
Make sure you take care of Lucy!
Ruro, no!
She may have been an injured bird before, but she'll grow up strong. She'll spread her wings and find happiness.
So Lucy was just a random baby bird?
And here I was searching the database for people.
How the heck was I supposed to know she was a bird just by a name? You couldn't give me any more details!
I find it rather commendable that he had enough composure to make it through this predicament all by his lonesome. He's almost as composed as I am.
I'm surprised he was fit enough to survive that fall. Would have been no problem for me, though.
What kind of name is Lucy for a bird anyway?
I'm never worrying about you ever again!
I wasn't even slightly worried about you to begin with.
All right, sorry for the trouble. Thank you.
Or face our might! Your crimes must cease, cause crimes aren't right!
Crimes? What crimes?
I have no idea.
Shining and shimmering like spectacular sunlight! I'm Arthur Sunshine!
Fear my fierce, fiery inferno! My name is Arthur Flame!
The wrath of raging waters! I'm Arthur Aqua!
Evildoers stand no chance against our magic!
Are they talking about us?
We're evildoers, then?
That's what they think, at least.
Shimmering and sparkling with shining magic power! We three are Magical Girl Arthur!
What's going on?
眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら
Traveled here from the future. Our mission is to destroy 1 million Excaliburs and correct the space-time distortions. If we don't remind the audience every once in a while, they might just forget. According to the Pangaea counter, there's a report of another space-time distortion in this era.
Right around a place called Holy Bay.
If it has a name like that.
Yes, it's by the seaside.
The records say it flourished as a commerce center for trading with neighboring countries. But because of its prosperity, it became the target for swarms of invaders.
And their location on the coast makes it more susceptible to attack.
Seems like they must have thwarted those attacks with that colossal wall.
It's a fascinating historical treasure.
I'm glad you're excited about the history, but don't forget that the Excalibur comes first.
Right!
I assume Dancho and Tekken are sitting out this time?
I can't believe I got sick. What kind of leader catches a cold in the middle of an important mission?
Just try and get some rest. It's fine. I'm pretty sure the rest of the team won't even notice that you're gone.
Who knew you could actually get sick? And here I thought you were too dumb to catch a cold.
Don't make fun of me!
Those two would certainly drag us down if they tried to tag along in their conditions.
Why did they fight naked in the snowy mountains in the first place?
Because they're idiots.
That's just how they are. But we'll need them in the long run, so we can't have their condition getting any worse. I'll hang back and keep an eye on them. Can the three of you handle this mission by yourselves?
Yep! Don't worry, we've got this one, Ruro. I can't wait to see that giant wall!
So, where is this wall?
Are you sure we're in the right place?
This has gotta be a result of the space-time distortion.
How are they able to withstand attacks from the invaders if they're completely unprotected?
Is something the matter?
Somebody is watching us. That came from the city!
Invaders!
Let's get going!
Watch out!
Children!
You have to help!
It's them! The Arthurs came to rescue us all!
Nothing to worry about now!
Go, hurry and find somewhere safe!
We got this!
Thank you!
Let's show this invader who's boss!
If we beat this thing quickly, we might have time to grab some donuts after!
Didn't you just eat some before we got here?
All right, it's go time! First the invader, then we get those Arthur hunters!
To every evildoer who threatens the peace!
Turn back now or face our might!
Their crimes must cease, 'cause crimes aren't right!
What crimes?
I have no idea.
Shining and shimmering like spectacular sunlight! I'm Arthur Sunshine!
Fear my fierce, fiery inferno! My name is Arthur Flame!
The wrath of raging waters! I'm Arthur Aqua!
Evildoers stand no chance against our magic!
Are they talking about us?
We're evildoers, then?
That's what they think, at least.
Does that mean we're getting the same treatment as criminals like Tozoku Arthur, the famous thief?
I really wouldn't know.
Shimmering and sparkling with shining magic power! We three are Magical Girl Arthur!
Hey, just to let you know, we're not thieves or anything bad like that.
Yeah, we know. You guys are those no-good Arthur hunters who came here to destroy our precious Excaliburs, aren't you?
We've heard of you.
They've heard of us.
Saves us the trouble of tracking them down.
Hang on. Can we talk? I'm sure we could all work something out.
Prepare yourselves, villains!
Sunshine Arrow!
Fire Tornado! Got him!
You're a fool to challenge me to a firefight. Why don't we see whose flames burn brighter?
Aqua Splash! Sunshine Arrow!
Okay, now that's some major firepower.
My everything hurts!
Girls, let's wrap this thing up!
Right, yeah!
Aqua Ball!
Distract us when a water prison.
Can't breathe in here. I'm suffocating. What'll we do?
Fire Tornado!
We defeated the bad guys! You know it would taste even better than victory? Some donuts, so let's go get them!
Hold up.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Nah. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Hey, you better not turn around and try to sneak a peek of us.
You look and you die.
Like I would.
Bodak, it's on fire.
Anyway, that was a close one, huh?
If we weren't around to save the day, who knows what could have happened to you?
A picture book? Wait! Don't forget about me! Let me in! Saved just in the nick of time.
That's just you. We were all fine.
Thank you. We really appreciate your help.
Oh, well, it was no biggie.
If it weren't for us fairies, the whole team would be dead by now.
Who are those girls anyway?
I think they said magical girl something.
Who in their right mind would take the time to introduce themselves like that? And what's the point of constantly yelling out your attack name right before you do it?
Oh, by the way, I picked up something interesting.
You're way too clumsy. It looks just like them.
So yummy! Nothing beats a good donut after a hard day's work, am I right, ladies?
Is it okay for us to relax like this?
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, they're going to come back for our Excaliburs eventually, right?
Huh? But we defeated them!
Those guys won't go down that easily. I heard they took out 10,000 Arthurs at once before. I'm sure they're a lot stronger than they look.
So you think they got away? They're still out there somewhere? No way! We can't let them destroy our Excaliburs! Because we need them.
We have to protect them. We'll save our weapons and the city.
I never want to go through a tragedy like that ever again!
Once upon a time, the city of Holy Bay was suddenly attacked by a bunch of invaders, and the only thing the survivors could do was run away and hide.
This doesn't sound like much of a tragedy the way you're reading it. Someone else try.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see here. Our beloved city was destroyed by those horrible monsters, and all that remained of it was a dreadful silence broken only by the sound of the girls holding back their tears.
Someone else read it.
The three girls prayed to the heavens together. They asked to be given the power to defeat the monsters. And then, there shined a light and a miracle occurred. With their newfound powers, they became magical girls and fought to protect their beloved city that they hold so dear. Thanks to the magical girls, the city was saved. Children could laugh again and peace returned to the town. Now the girls are tasked with defending their city.
So this is a story about those three girls.
That would explain why the city is safe without that wall protecting it.
But their fairy tale isn't going to last forever. They're up against invaders.
That's true. If we don't break their Excaliburs soon, they'll be putting the city and themselves in danger.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta hurry. Are you eating a little too much? But I gotta keep my strength up. I need extra energy if we're gonna be taking on the invaders and those Arthur hunters. All of this sugar gives me power.
Wait, you got burned.
Yeah, injuries like this are just part of the job. I'm sure you have some too.
Huh?
See?
Well, let's finish off those Arthur hunters.
Yeah, let's.
In that case, what are we waiting for, girls?
You have some nerve. Don't you kids think you've done enough already?
Meaning what?
We're saying you should stop trying to break those girls' weapons.
If they don't have the power to fight, how will they continue to protect our fair city from those invaders?
So, everyone's okay with letting kids do all the fighting for them?
It's their choice. They're putting themselves in harm's way because they want to help us.
That's a terrible answer.
They could die protecting the city, you know?
Well,
I think these folks are a lost cause.
Come on.
Or face our might!
Their crimes must cease, 'cause crimes aren't right!
This again.
Wow.
Are we supposed to sit here and watch?
Shining and shimmering like spectacular sunlight! I'm Arthur Sunshine!
Fear my fierce, fiery inferno! My name is Arthur Flame!
The wrath of raging waters! I'm Arthur Aqua! Evildoers stand no chance against our magic!
Wow, they're really doing the whole thing.
Shimmering and sparkling with shining magic power! We three are... Cut it out! Stop it! Don't you know it's against the rules to attack us mid-speech? Even the evilest of evildoers would have the courtesy to let us finish our introductions!
Show some respect, would ya?
Fine, I get it. Hurry and finish up with it already.
Shimmering and sparkling with shining magic power! We three are... Magical Girl Arthur! Sunshine Arrow!
Fire Tornado!
Aqua Blast! You're not supposed to dodge!
These guys don't play by the rules.
Give up on our Excaliburs and leave us alone! Sorry, I'm afraid we can't do that. If you want to fight, we'll give you one! Right!
Yeah!
Aqua Ball! I won't fall for the same trick twice! Huh? Sunshine!
Fire!
Ah!
Damn.
I said no more attacking before we're done saying our stuff!
It's called polite!
Why would I make things convenient for you? Red Key, now's your chance!
Don't do it!
Seriously?
The timing couldn't be worse.
Hey, I have an idea! Let's call a truce for now, and defeat these invaders together! Here goes!
Right. You made a wise choice.
Together now! There are too many! We can't even get close!
If only we could attack from above.
But how can we do that?
Think you can do it if I give you a boost? Yeah! Count on me! Here we go! Upsy daisy! Yoo-hoo! Sunshine Arrow!
That's what I'm talking about.
We have our opening!
You ready?
Yeah, but she's more ready.
We should give her some backup.
Right! Aqua Ball!
Gotcha now.
Hey guys, I think you might have missed a spot.
They sure are stubborn.
Do something, Kaka!
Sure, I'm on it.
This one's mine! Fire Tornado!
Why must you always yell your attack names like that?
If I yell it with passion, it's stronger!
Well, my spells don't work that way. They're always strong.
Wow, way to go, everybody! Especially Rinky! You missed another spot, and it's a big one!
That is big.
Fine by me. That just means it's a bigger target.
Sunshine Arrow!
Fire Tornado!
Aqua Blast! That means our powers are gone!
But we needed our Excaliburs to protect the city.
Now, we can't protect anything anymore.
of here, you damn machine!
This is our city! You're not wanted!
Stupid invaders!
I finally see the unbreakable wall that protects the city.
Even though the Excaliburs are destroyed now and our mission is technically over, we'll stay. We have to make sure the city is safe.
No way we can leave with this big guy around.
You're right. I couldn't fight seriously against a bunch of little girls, but this...
They're invaders, so we don't have to limit ourselves.
So why don't we finish things?
It's no use.
Everyone, run!
It's over now.
Take a hike! Wow! Such pretty fireworks!
Mission complete.
We weren't the ones who broke the Excaliburs, but I guess I'll take it.
We were thinking something along these lines.
Everyone in the city will do their part in protecting it, together from now on.
Thanks for helping to keep our city safe. We are forever grateful.
Even without magic, my fire's still stronger, Kay?
Right. I'll let you keep thinking that.
We may not have our magic anymore, but we can still help the city. I figure a great way for us to get stronger would be through training. And who's gonna help you train? Our big sister. Yeah? Who's that? Why, it's you, of course. Hold on, really? You guys think of me as a big sister? The biggest sister?
I think you need to be taller to be a big sister.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. Here, look! See? Tall! I can be tall! I'm taller now!
Oh man, I can't believe the day's already over. No prob, we'll just find a spot to set up camp for the night.
No way. The only reason we're out this late is because you made us fall behind. We could have headed home after we destroyed that Lord's Excalibur, but thanks to your reckless behavior, we had to fight off every single night in the castle.
You're aware of the consequences for making me work overtime.
Yeah, all right, I get it, okay? There's a city nearby, so we can stay there.
I expect you to pay for my own private room.
And don't forget our meal accommodations as well.
Sure, fine. At least there's a good view of the moon tonight. Huh?
Man, glad that didn't hurt too badly. Hey, just what do you think you're doing under there, you pervert?
Everything just went down.
Close your mouth, think about more before you talk, you moron!
This girl, she seems kind of familiar.
What's your problem, miss? This situation was your fault, so calm down.
Such insolence! That's no way to speak to a lady, you little brat! Now you know your place. Hold your applause, as you are in the presence of Kaguya.
Kaguya? Never heard of you.
Wait, that's who you are? I know you. Well, I see that you are a woman of culture. It's about time I got some respect.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I was sick of being up in that tree.
She may not look like much now, but in the future, that girl ends up being the biggest rival idol to Utahime.
You're kidding. No way.
So you mean this little girl can sing and stuff?
I am not little, I'm Kaguya! And unless you live under a rock, I'm sure you've heard my music before.
Nah, I just don't care about music. Anyway, what were you doing up there? Is tree climbing a hobby of yours?
No, it isn't, you moron! I was using that tree as a hiding spot!
Hiding spot?
Those guys were so crazy persistent, I ended up getting separated from my staff.
So you were getting chased by a group of guys?
Looks like we finally managed to catch up with you, my dearest Kaguya.
Would you give it up? I told you to get lost for a reason.
You're so cruel. Is that any way to treat your biggest fans for showing you our love?
Who are they supposed to be?
They're supposed to be my biggest fans. But their behavior got far too inappropriate, so I banned them for life.
My dearest Kaguya!
What kind of inappropriate behavior are we talking about?
All we did was buy tickets like any other real fans and then sat down quietly and watched the concert.
You bought out the tickets and caused a ruckus in the front row, disturbing everyone.
Come on! We were only trying to liven up the place for you. That's right, because after all, we are Kaguya's biggest fans now and always! Yes, 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 yo! Yes, 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 yo! Rah, 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 rah! Kaguya, 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 Kaguya!
That's it? You were running away from some overly enthusiastic fanboys?
These hooligans are far more enthusiastic about their own cheers than my performance on the stage.
Check this out. Those glow sticks of theirs are actually Excaliburs.
For real?
The Panagia counter readings are skyrocketing, so yeah.
They look like regular glow sticks to me. Seem about as powerful, too.
Well, I won't complain about Arthur's lining up for our convenience.
Huh?
Oh yeah! I'll take on all of them at once!
You'll never defeat us, not while we stand!
Seems like they weren't hiding any special powers after all.
Pathetic.
Kaguya. Kaguya. Kaguya.
So the three of you are Arthurs just like them?
Not exactly. We're Arthurs, but people call us the Arthur Hunters. Now that their Excaliburs are broken, you should be creeper-free. See ya.
Hold it! Are you leaving me behind all alone?
What?
They weren't the only ones! There's a whole lot more where they came from! So what do I do if the rest of them come after me?
Figure it out. Not our problem.
Damn brat! You dare abandon a frail maiden when she's in distress?
You don't come off as very frail to me!
What can we do to help you?
Let me think. Well, I should be able to regroup with my staff in the next city I'm performing in. Why don't the three of you escort me there?
What?
Gentlemen, pink, blue, and yellow were all eliminated.
What? Also, due to our immeasurable, uncontainable passion for Kaguya, we're banned from her concerts.
What? Our management team is attempting to silence us, but we won't let them. Are you with me, man? We'll take on that oppressive staff of hers, and we will win. When we do, our precious Kaguya will be back in our possession once more.
Just you wait. I'll make you mine and only mine. I'm coming, Kaguya.
Let's try and pick up the pace, Kay? I won't be caught dead sleeping outdoors.
What makes her think she should be leading us?
I have no idea, but I do know that this detour is all Tekken's fault.
My fault? You don't really think that, do you?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
I feel sleepy sleepy now. Yay! That's much better!
I'm happy to help.
Giddy up, boy! Go faster!
She's a spoiled princess, huh?
I hope Tekken drops her.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, brat?
Damn her sharp hearing.
Believe it or not, Kaguya is actually a knight.
Are you serious?
Is that really true?
Yup. What the fairy says is correct. I am a knight, so that means I'm an artificial life form created in order to serve and assist in Arthur. Now you know, but I'm not serving anyone right now.
That's crazy. Looks like she's actually a pretty rare find for a knight. She was created with a messenger from the moon factor. She's a messenger from the moon?
Go back to the moon, then.
Hey, brat, you say something?
Nothing at all.
This is a life! All that walking made me work up an appetite.
But weren't you riding on Tekken's back the entire time? How could you work up an appetite if you didn't do anything?
Are you actually the real Kaguya in the flesh? Only true fans recognize me in public. Oh, of course we're true fans. The truest of fans. Could we please have a handshake? Mm-hmm. Here. Oh, thank you so much, Kaguya. We'll support you forever. No, thank you. I can do my best now with your support. What's wrong?
Wow, you're a real professional.
You acted like an idol without missing a beat.
Fake it till you make it, I suppose.
The majority of my fans actually support me genuinely, like those two girls you just saw. I owe it to them to be earnest and try and meet their expectations.
Looks like you are a good person.
Well, obviously I am after what I just did. I can only assume you must have finally fell for my charms. It's about time.
Not at all. You're pretty stuck up, and I don't really see your appeal, but at least you're nice to your fans, right?
What do you mean by that? Are you patronizing me?
Nope, that was an honest-to-goodness compliment.
Make fun of me, will you? Do you have any idea who I am, you punk? It serves you right. I think it's time for a shower.
Whoops, that's my bad. I got the wrong room.
What the hell is his problem? I was exposed. Of all people, why'd it have to be that brute? I'll show him. I swear I'm gonna make him pay.
You're really gonna be our bodyguard again today?
Huh? Well, yeah, of course I am.
Well, that's very kind of you. I don't think you need to worry about her so much.
You and Yamaneko said pretty much the same thing. But when I set my mind to something, I have to see it through till the end.
Both a strength and a weakness of yours.
Hey, Kaguya, what's wrong? She's gone. Did she get kidnapped? Those kidnappers couldn't have gotten too far. I'll get them!
And there goes our loose cannon, reckless as always.
My apologies. I do what I can to keep him in check, but it usually doesn't work.
They escaped far too quickly. Especially if the culprits were carrying a person.
Could it be an Arthur that's both strong and fast?
It might be. Or maybe she's still in this room somewhere. Bingo.
Kaguya!
So, why are you pulling a stunt like this?
Well, he did something to me. It was shameful and unforgivable.
What?
Relax, it wasn't that bad. He just accidentally saw her naked last night. It was nothing, really.
You call that nothing? It was the worst thing that's ever happened in my life!
It's not that I can't understand how you're feeling, but don't you think this stunt was a little much?
What are you saying?
You really think he's not the one who's in the wrong here?
Just look at him. Seems like he's searching pretty desperately for you.
We'll see how long he can keep that up. We only met yesterday, so there's no reason for anyone to be as committed as that.
You don't know him at all. That's how he is.
Huh?
Obviously, Tekken isn't the smartest guy around, but he does possess a strong sense of duty. He's going to keep on searching and running himself ragged until he finds you.
So why don't you just let the poor guy off the hook? He's your bodyguard after all.
Ah, damn it! Where are you? Give me some kind of sign! That works.
You see, what happened was...
What a relief. I'm so glad you're okay.
Wait, what?
She managed to slip away from her captor.
Huh?
She's surprisingly cunning.
Oh, well that's good to know. Great, I'm glad you're okay.
You're hurting me! How about you show some restraint, you bumbling oaf?
Sorry, I don't know my own strength.
I'm sorry for what happened.
What?
Don't worry about what I said! Let's get going already!
Hey, wait! Don't go alone!
Then keep up! You're escorting me today, aren't you?
Oh, Kaguya, dear!
I guess their banners were Excalibur's too. We can't let our guard down, guys.
We're only doing this to present Kaguya with our undying passion and love!
Please accept our affection, Kaguya!
What they're saying sounds fine and dandy, but I don't believe them one bit.
We love you! Look at how much you mean to us fans! Why can't you understand our love for you? Take our love!
It's time! The final battle begins now! We'll take Kaguya back with us no matter the cost! Yeah!
I treat all of my adoring fans equally, except the disrespectful ones. Just stop ruining things for others. Why is that so hard to understand?
We deserve you. After following your work constantly since your debut, don't you think we should get a little special something that regular fans don't get? Something private that no one but us is allowed to see. Know what I mean, gentlemen?
I have a headache.
They're quite unbearable, aren't they?
Well, that's a pretty unsightly mob.
Looks like those creepers have reached their final form.
It seems like they need to be put in their place.
But why? Why are they still like this?
You guys call yourselves her fans? All you deserve is a beating! So here! Man, I'm glad it's over.
That should be the last of the Arthurs who were harassing Kaguya. Now we're finally free from this ridiculous mission and we can go home.
Isn't that a relief? If we stick to the plan, we'll reach your destination by tomorrow.
I guess it is.
What's the matter?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, you tired?
What's there to be tired about exactly?
I mean, you've got a pretty tough life. Being adored by the masses must be exhausting.
Don't even try to empathize with me. Someone like you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I can tell just by looking that it takes a toll on you. You don't have to worry about all of those weirdos. But knowing you, I bet you probably will anyway.
I meant what I said. I treat all my fans equally. Even those fans. I want my songs to reach everyone. Is that so much to ask?
Isn't that good enough, though?
Huh?
You're making things too complicated. Just sing and let the song do the rest.
You're far too simple-minded.
What's wrong with being simple?
Nothing, but there's a limit to these kinds of things. Where did this bizarre smell come from?
You are aware that working out immediately after bathing kind of defeats the whole purpose of washing.
I do this all the time.
That's Kaguya. She must be crying out for attention again, just like the last time. But luckily for me, I never fall for the same trick twice. There's no way she could fool me.
What are you doing to me?
Seems like the medicine is taking effect. Now that you're unable to leave, I have you all to myself. I am your biggest fan, in multiple ways. You fascinate me not only as an idol, but also as a specimen for my research. I simply must study a night with the messenger from the Moon Factor.
I don't get it. Why are you doing this?
Just try to relax. I promise I'll be gentle with you. I am your biggest fan after all.
Please, please don't do this, I beg of you. Someone, please help me.
Put her down! Hey, you! What the hell do you think you're doing with Kaguya?
I should probably warn you that my Excalibur is strikingly sharp. It's best if you stay out of my way.
Like hell I will! And how could a fan of Kaguya's treat her this way?
I'm far more than a simple fan, which is precisely why she shall be mine completely and absolutely.
Tekken, help me.
A real fan would never treat her like this. I'll teach you some respect with my fists!
The next one won't be a warning.
Are you all right?
You didn't have to go out of your way to save me.
What are you talking about?
That was reckless. Reckless and simple-minded.
I think you'll be okay on your own from here.
Finally. I thought we'd be stuck with her.
Yeah? Still an insolent brat until the very end, are you?
I think not. I'm not falling for that again.
I didn't mean to step on your toes.
Right. Time for us to get going. See ya.
Hang on. Well, since you're here and all, will you hear my song before you leave?
Good idea. A personal concert beats buying tickets any day.
I suppose I could endure a listen if you're offering your music for free.
I'll pass. I don't really understand songs and stuff.
I figured you would say that.
You turned down a personal invitation.
You could have at least been a gentleman about it and declined a bit more elegantly.
Ah, whatever. Her songs should be saved for the people who can actually appreciate them. And besides, even without hearing it, I can tell what her songs are like.
Huh?
You guys are welcome to turn back and go to her concert if you want to.
Playing it cool. That's cute.
Yeah.
Huh?
Look, it's Doncho and the others.
Keep it simple.
昇る黄金の光そっと見上げる優しき瞳へたなびく雲の上から風の鳴らす音に声を重ね歌ねえすべては移ろうのに変わ
My Helford Knights, comprised of the finest Arthurs, are getting annihilated by just 3 people?
It's about time we settle this. Leader versus leader. There, all done.
We finished more quickly than I expected.
Yeah, a little too quick. These guys need to learn how to put up a fight.
Now that we're done for today, let's go!
Something bothering you?
I'm just getting the feeling that I'm being watched. It couldn't be. What if a beautiful lady has fallen in love with me and I have a stalker now?
Okay, let's go home.
Good work today, you two.
Where are you, my adorable stalker lady?
Well, well, well. I wonder if this little group will be able to keep me entertained.
眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君のそれ感じながら押し込めてた部屋の片隅にうまくなった嘘と強がりで悪魔たちがほら手招きで笑ってるけどこんなんじゃもうつまらない一度しかない命に火をつけてドキドキする力で明日さえ変えるよ心が叫ぶ想い傷つきながら走るよ未来が遠くたって涙は夢のハイライト全て抱きしめ生きてゆくよそうでに眩しい光が誘う世界へ挑み続けよう君の空感じながら
Here we have a display of our current progress. I thought we were making headway, but it's really hard to see.
The mission isn't even 10% complete yet.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Doesn't this tiny bit of progress make you excited for the rest of it?
Yeah, no.
Oh man, why can't 100,000 of these Arthurs just break their own Excaliburs and save us some time and trouble?
You shouldn't fantasize about things that'll never happen.
But destroying a whopping 1 million seems impossible without something like that happening.
Do you really think that's the kind of thing our leader ought to be saying?
The only thing we can do is keep going at a steady pace.
If we've got 900,000 left, and we break around 10 more every day, then, that'd take...
That would be 267 years.
Oh, that's a lot! Then we should get started right away!
Yep, I think I'm gonna cry.
It only took 3 of them to completely wipe out every single one of those Helford Knights. We can't sit back and do nothing while the Arthur Hunters wreak havoc.
The number of broken Excaliburs has nearly reached a total of 100,000, and will continue to climb unless we deal with those 6.
So what do you suggest? We need to act fast or else one of us might end up being their next target.
If their mission is to break every Excalibur there is, then they will eventually come for us. So do we cower in the shadows or face them directly, striking them down before they come knocking at our doors asking for a fight? Or perhaps we should abandon everything and surrender our Excaliburs to them.
And those hunters aren't even the only problem.
What do you mean by that?
Not long ago, the fortune teller Arthur had a reading.
I see it. Another mighty shadow approaches with a dazzling sword. It possesses a terrifying power that all should fear.
There's something else? What makes it so terrifying? What could it possibly be?
The shadow engulfs everything. The past, the future. A power that none can rebel against. A ruthless power that reduces all to nothing.
Something even worse than those hunters is coming?
They couldn't have possibly gained a new ally, could they?
They're already out of control as it is.
Those 6 monsters defeated 10,000 Arthurs in a single day without breaking a sweat. How could they possibly get any stronger at this point?
We're out of time. If we don't act now, then we'll be done for!
Jeez, they pulled the same thing again.
Seems like all they do is run nowadays.
The moment they see us coming, they abandon their Excaliburs and flee without a fight.
Makes it easier for us, so I won't complain.
I'm not sure. Things are never that simple for us.
What kind of cowardly Arthur abandons their Excalibur in front of their enemies without even putting up a fight? Truly, they have no shame.
Got that right. They don't deserve their Excaliburs.
But don't you think it's kind of strange? Every enemy we've come across recently keeps running away before we do anything.
Yes, that is true.
Maybe they finally realized how strong we all are. I guess life gets pretty boring once you reach the top.
I wonder if things could really be that straightforward.
So you think they're running because they're conspiring with each other?
I'd say it's entirely possible. The fact that no one's even attempted to fight us in weeks is incredibly odd.
It'd be understandable if a select few simply accepted defeat and fled to spare themselves some pain, but for all of them to behave this way at once is curious.
Still, though, what could they possibly stand to gain by doing that? Abandoning an Excalibur would mean that they would also lose their title as an Arthur.
That's right. And why would people like them give up an Excalibur's power willingly?
It likely means that they're after something more important than being an Arthur. But what could that be?
If all these Arthurs are forming a united front to achieve a common goal, maybe they're teaming up because they have some sort of secret plan to take us down.
It's just ahead. Are you sure about this? You'll be putting yourself in an embarrassing position.
Regardless of how embarrassing it could be, this is something we have to do.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Haven't you heard the news? You really shouldn't be hanging around these parts.
It's fine. Nobody's gonna come all the way out here to the boonies. And even if they do, I'll just book it.
Somebody save us!
Get back here! Hold it! What? Pretty stupid of you to chase around two innocent girls in the middle of the day. Wait, is that a...
He has an Excalibur!
You betcha!
Then that means...
Yup! I'm what you call an Arthur, which means I pulled out the legendary sword Excalibur, and from then on I...
That's all we needed to hear. Arthur found.
You'll be coming with us. The decoy plan was a complete success.
Thanks for falling for it. And now, you're going to tell us everything you know.
What are you trying to get out of me?
We want an explanation of why you and the other Arthurs have been running away from us for no reason lately.
I've been feeling especially impatient today, so you better talk while you still can.
Are you ready?
So, how's this all gonna go down?
Tickling, scalding hot soup, pinching with clothespins? We have plenty of ways to make you talk, so you better start or else it'll get mildly uncomfortable.
Let me go!
This is so bad. It's way worse than I thought it would be.
We never could have seen this coming.
Hard to believe they came up with that plan.
Now what do we do about it?
I have no idea!
What? All of the remaining Arthurs?
According to the info from Yamaneko, every single remaining Arthur in the land has grouped together for the sole purpose of defeating the 6 of you in one fell swoop.
But that means they have an army that's made up of 900,000!
I hate to be the bearer of even worse news, but there are more than 900,000 in that army. Those Arthurs that ran away before were just decoys, and they gathered more Arthurs while you were chasing them.
What now, Dancho? Any idea how we're gonna get out of this one?
Nothing can ever be easy, can it? This will be our toughest fight yet.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then, if it's 900,000 divided by 6, we each get...
150K.
No! Why'd you have to say the number out loud?
Time to slaughter all those filthy Arthur hunters once and for all!
They might be stronger than us, but we still have the advantage in our numbers! Let's go get them!
Yeah!
Oh, wow. Looks like this is starting to get interesting.
$900,000 versus 6. Our odds are impossible no matter how we look at it.
It's gonna take a miracle to win against an army of that size.
But we still have a little bit of time before they're ready to launch their attack, so we should try to think of a plan of some kind.
Yeah, let's try that thinking thing.
If we strike first before they surround us, we'd expose an opening in their formation.
That sounds good! We should do that!
They already have us completely surrounded, so there's no opening to take advantage of.
Oh, man!
Why don't you try to come up with something useful?
I'll take my chances with the army.
Say what?
This is the longest meeting.
I'm not surprised. We're pretty much cornered in this situation.
Sure are. According to Rinkeen's knowledge of history, a group of 6 has never defeated an army of this many people before.
I wonder what Kaka is gonna do about it.
I can only hope that their judgment is as good as mine and they decide on a proper course of action.
If Tekken has any say, then they'll probably end up going with the worst plan imaginable.
We're wasting too much time talking here. I say we head in there and go for broke.
Going for broke isn't exactly what I'd call a plan. We can't charge in recklessly.
Then what should we do? Sit around here and wait to die? Well...
We run, and don't fight.
So, you mean...
We're completely outnumbered. There'd be no shame in us running now.
It sounds like they're planning their own funerals in there. Shh, quiet down.
As leader, I think that I should be the one to make the final decision. Tomorrow, I will let you all know what I've decided.
1021, 1022, 1023.
You never change, even when you're in a dire situation like this one.
Yeah? I'm not so sure. It feels like I can't win no matter how hard I try. And that scares me more than anything.
I've never seen you scared. That's not you.
Yeah, I know. This will totally pass, right?
I know the only course of action here is to run away, but still, it doesn't feel like the right thing for me to do. I can't turn my back on my responsibilities and abandon my pride. That's not who I am.
I respect that. I really do. I'll stay by your side no matter where you go.
You heard what Ruro said. When we're up against these odds, there's no shame in running.
I guess. But we have to complete our mission.
If this is the end, then it's okay to express how you really feel.
If only it was that easy for me to do.
Rinkeen, you should probably try and get some sleep while you can. Rinkeen, are you still up? Well, in that case, is it okay if I sleep with you? Huh? Yeah.
I'm guessing you've made up your mind.
I have. At the very least, I want to make sure those kids make it out of here, but that's easier said than done, I suppose.
You know them. They'd never agree to that, and they would never leave their teammates behind.
I'm here for you.
Dear team, I'm giving you my final order as your leader. I'm going to lure the enemy away on my own, so use that opportunity to escape. I will not accept any objections. Ruro, thanks for everything. Tekken, try to use your head every once in a while. Kaka, you'll grow up to be a fine man one day. Rinkeen, let's take a bath together next time. And Yama, I love you.
Did you really think we were going to let you go through with this?
What kind of leader tries to abandon her teammates and runs off by her lonesome?
You know, if you go, then we're going.
You're incompetent on your own. That's why you need your team to back you up.
You're all here.
Stop trying to act so tough. I prefer you when you're being your usual goofy self.
You mean it, Yama? Honestly, I think it's a pretty stupid move to stay and fight, but I guess we're all stupid.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it from you.
They make a wonderful team, don't they?
Yeah! You couldn't find a better group of misfits.
But I'm not.
All right, let's fight!
Roger!
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't think the mob would be this gigantic.
That's fine. The bigger the target, the easier it is to hit.
You asked for this!
Tekken, maybe you should try hitting the other bad guys too?
I got this! I'm just hitting the rest in spirit!
What's wrong with him?
You boys should watch your backs. That was a pretty risky maneuver. Maybe you're stupid like the rest of us.
As if. I'm just making sure you don't get yourself killed.
Now, Bodak! Coming right up! Don't be shy, there's room for everyone!
Wow, that's a lot of them at once.
Why are you even here? You didn't have to tag along.
Come on, I told you I'd stay by your side, didn't I?
Why are they having so much trouble with 6 people?
Relax. With our numbers, it's simply a matter of time. We just need patience.
Exactly. Victory is assured. All we have to do is wait.
How many are left?
You probably don't want to know.
That's fair. It's starting to feel like it's never gonna end.
This might be taking a turn for the worse.
It could also be the end of the line.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
We've won.
Do it! Eliminate those author hunters!
Guys, I'm sorry.
What was that?
What? Who in the world is that girl?
Who are you? Tell me!
I'm Barsalia, and I was getting bored watching you puny things struggle. So I came down to help.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Is that the shadow with the dazzling sword the fortune teller warned us about?
You can't hide from me.
I was thinking about jumping in myself if they really needed the help. What in the world is Varsalia doing? I suppose we should save our grand entrance for another time. We'll have plenty of opportunities to meet up with them again.
Did we just get saved?
Seems that way.
How pathetic.
That was ridiculous. How could one person have that much power? Varsalia? That means she...
Hey, just what the heck are you anyway?
Don't be mad that I took every bit of fun for myself. You guys were losing pretty badly. I was getting bored. I just do whatever I feel like doing in the moment. And I felt like saving you guys this time around. But if you bore me too much, I might end up crushing each and every one of you. A lot of those guys got away. Are you going to be alright with so many Excaliburs left? Can you manage?
Obviously.
Beauty Arthurs. I'll see you later.
We'll destroy those Excaliburs. I'll do my job as leader. And we will complete our mission! I swear on this sacred sword!
You